disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, hey guys, what's up? My name is Shadow, and I'm gonna stream. I hardly ever do this, and this is my first time streaming Elite Dangerous specifically. But I haven't done a video all week because of, you know, Christmas, holidays, stuff like that. So I figured we could just chill out and have a live stream. So, that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. If you guys want to join me, please do so. Just making my way to 17 Draconis, where I'm going to do the same thing that everybody else is apparently doing, and do massacre missions. I don't think I'm going to do the thing where you just kill skimmers the entire time. That sounds super boring. I'll probably actually do the conflict zones, but that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. So cool. But I'm really a long way out right now. So I was about to look and see how many jumps I have. So when this stops, we'll see how many jumps I have left to go. When I started, I was like 400 light years away, and I doubt I'm very much closer now. It was going to be 18 jumps. I don't think I've made very many, and maybe I've made 5, maybe. So, let's see. I guess I've done less than 5. Okay, so still 14 jumps out. Awesome.
Fuel scooping.
That's fuel scooping. I put a class 6 fuel scoop on this thing, so now it picks up fuel pretty quick. Previously I had a class 5 fuel scoop. That was alright, but it really took a long time, and the Anaconda has a fuel tank that really requires something, you know, a little bit more substantial than a 5A fuel scoop if you want to get any fuel in any respectable amount of time, really. So I've gone with the 6A. This thing doesn't clip. Guys, let me know how the audio is. I don't know if like the game is way louder than I am, or if I'm way louder than the game. It all sounds fine in my headphones, but you could be having a completely different experience. So just let me know. You know, in the chat.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
So we're gonna be jumping for a while.
Drive charging.
We have 13 more jumps to go. The game is louder than me. Okay, so I will turn the game down. Oh, crap, that aborted my jump. Okay. Well, that's fine. I will turn the game way down. Let's go like this. And ship voice, same thing. Alright. Okay, let me know if that's better. That sounds really, like, not very loud in my headphones now, but if that's better for you guys, let me know and I'll keep it like that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So what's up, everybody? How is you guys? Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, holiday, December, solstice, non-denominational, unspecified holiday time. Did everybody have a good one of those previously mentioned things? Sounds good. Alright, cool. Thank you. Wow, I should really start paying attention to my fuel. I should scoop from the start for a minute. This 6A scoop is great. Goes so much faster. On the downside, I did have to take out one of my 6A shield cell banks, but I replaced it with the 5A, and I did a grade 3 upgrade on it at Laurie Jameson. So I haven't actually got to use that bank yet, but yeah. And just if anybody was wondering, this is not the beta server, this is the live server. I'm a little frustrated with the beta right now. I put this in the description of the video, but before Frontier was going to nerf gimballed weapons by linking them to your sensor array. And I actually tested that out in a video where I had a D sensor array on this Anaconda, and I really didn't notice any difference between the weapons that I have now and like what it was in the beta, so it was fine. However, now what I'm hearing is they're not doing that. Like, that's gone. The sensors and gimbaled weapons and stuff are going to stay exactly the same as they are right now. And what they're doing is they're going to make your shield boosters, like, less effective. So, like, the more shield boosters you have, basically, like, the less effective they will be. Like, they don't just stack now. Like one shield booster, or, like, 2 shield boosters is no longer double the strength of 1 shield booster. There's going to be like a drop-off, and in fact that's in the beta right now, because I went in, and right now the shield strength on this Anaconda that I'm flying at the moment is, I don't know, it's a little bit over 1700, but when I went into the beta it's just slightly over 1500, and maybe that sounds like a marginal difference, but I tried that out. And no, that's not good. That is not good. I'm not really happy about that. And I don't understand why they would do that either. That's so stupid. Like, why would you take something that's great and then just break the fuck out of it? Like, there's no reason to do that. I mean, I had an analogy for that earlier, and then I completely forgot it. I'm not one of those people that can come up with, like, you know, analogies for stuff on the fly. But it's like, if you had something really awesome, and then somebody was like, oh, let me just make that a little bit less awesome, but that'll still be fine. But no, that's not fine. That's really not fine. I'm so not okay with that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Like, if they did that, I hope somebody mails them dead fish. Like, shit. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about that right now.
2, 1, engage.
But yeah, how dare they nerf my shields? Okay, I'm done talking. So yeah, anyways, on the way to 17 Draconis. I've never been to 17 Draconis before. I have no idea what I will find there. Well, I mean, I do have some idea what I'll find there because I looked at the system map for that particular system. And there's only one space station. There's a gas giant with rings, and I wasn't paying attention to my jump thing, and that must have been like a Class T star or something because I did not fuel scoop that. But anyway, so I hope there are some conflict zones around there because the bounty hunting is probably not existent. Okay, Class M star coming up. So we can scoop from that. So, yeah. Boy, you guys are really untalkative.
4, 3.
Anybody have a good Christmas? Holiday season thing? I had a pretty good Christmas. I got some speaker stands for my studio monitor type speakers. Oh, they're so amazing. I was using these like $30 creative speakers before, and they were good. I liked them. They, you know, they had a subwoofer and everything. But man, I have these PreSonus Aris studio monitors, and they just sound amazing. And I wasn't using them with my main rig because they're big. And where I would have to put them, the left one would have been behind my left monitor, and I didn't want it blocked. So, you know, I was going to get these stands anyway, then I got them for Christmas, and so that's awesome. So I put them up yesterday, And then I had this whole fiasco
Frameshift
where
drive charging.
the cable, or not the cable, but the wire that was between them, I mean, it was long enough for what I had when I just had them sitting on the desk before, but then I put them up on the stands, and the stands are 25 inches each,
3,
so,
2,
you know, that adds about 4 feet, and the cord was only about 6 feet long, and then I had to, you know, manage that all up under my desk. So that was not long enough, so I needed some speaker wire, but it was Christmas, and everything was closed yesterday. That was not good, so I had to make a trip out earlier today to get some speaker wire. So I bought 14 gauge speaker wire,
scooping.
and then I found out that these are only supposed to take like 18 gauge speaker wire. But it was okay because I just, you know, shaved down the ends a little bit, so
Fuel scoop disengaged.
it is okay. But I bought 50 feet of it just in case. And I'm not using all 50 feet in between two speakers that are like 3 feet apart, but you know, I have
Frameshift
50 feet
drive
of it.
charging.
But I'm sure you guys don't want to hear about my speaker situation. Am I winging up for combat zones? I mean, nobody's on here to wing up with, but if you would like to jump in, I think I'm just in open right now. I'm heading to 17 Draconis. You are more than welcome to jump in the game, wing up with me, if you want to do that. That's fine. In fact, I would prefer to not have to go into the combat zone by myself. I mean, I will, but yeah, if anybody wants to come with me, that would be cool. That would be welcome, and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, again, I'm not paying attention to my fuel. I'm just
Fuel
jumping,
scooping.
not looking at my fuel gauge. Okay, there we go.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
That's 6A. Wow, I love this 6A fuel scoop.
Frameshift
It's
drive
probably going to hurt me a
charging.
little in the combat zone, now, or the conflict zone, now that I don't have 3 6A shield cells. I have 2 6A shield cells and 1 5A shield cell. So, yeah. I'm a little far away. Are you going to be there for a
3,
while?
2,
Yeah, I was planning on streaming for, I don't know, an hour or two, or so, I don't know, however long. I mean, I'm a night person, so yeah, I'll probably be there a while. I was really far away when I was 400 light years and some change away when I started heading for 17 Draconis. So yeah, it's not exactly the most centrally located system. I've actually been locating been locating myself in TZ Arietis lately, if anybody knows where that is. It's pretty near Sirius, where Marco Quint is and stuff. That's where I've been basing myself
fuel
lately.
scoop disengaged.
But yeah, I'll probably be there for a while, yes. And I'm still 5 jumps out, so
Frameshift drive charging.
got plenty of time. Plenty of time. I'm going to get a different ship and we'll meet you guys there. Oh yeah, cool. Come on out. Also, in-game, my name is Shadow Tracer, but there's a space between Shadow and Tracer, whereas there is not here on YouTube. More jumps.
Fuel scooping.
You know what, I might try that skimmer thing just to, like, try it out, but I don't know if I'll, like, seriously do that as a way to make money. Like, you know, I don't take the position that, like, stacking missions is cheating. Like, that's not cheating, because, like, you can do that in a lot of games. Sound good, 400 light year trip. Yeah, it was about 400 light years for me too, so yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't know how long I've probably been jumping for 15 or 20 minutes or something. I don't know. So whatever you get here, just wing invite me, and then that'll be cool. But
4,
Yeah, stacking missions is not particularly cheating, but like not doing the thing that the mission intends for you to do. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I don't really know. What's you guys' opinion on that whole thing? I mean, I bet they're gonna nerf this in 2.2.03. Like, I haven't tried any of that sort of stuff in the beta, but maybe it will. I don't know.
Fuel scooping.
Maybe I will try that stuff. It's faster for money with skimmer, but I think combat zone is better rank. I made 1.2 billion with skimmer.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Wow. 1.2 billion. Dang.
Frameshift drive charging.
Was that in 17 Draconis, or did you do that in some other system?
4.
As long as you do what the mission says, you're good.
1. Engage.
Well, you know, the missions do just say enemy ships, and I guess skimmers are technically ships, although, I mean, they're more ground vehicles, but I guess they're technically ships. In 3 days, yes, 17 Drac. Huh, okay. You know, I mean, I could be persuaded to look the other way on some cheating for 1.2 billion credits. Now, I'm not actually saying that that is cheating. Just if it were, you know, to be termed cheating by Frontier Development, 1.2 billion credits. I mean, who's gonna argue with that kind of cash? Nobody. That's who. You know. So, yeah, maybe. Also, I haven't. Okay, I don't know about this, like, personally, because I haven't tried it, but when you fire at skimmers, doesn't that, you know, give you a bounty or something? It's gray area. Oh, yeah, that's a good term for it, gray area. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm almost there. One more jump. Never been to this system before. New places await.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Did 5 million in 3 days in the combat zone, if that makes it any better. Not for missions.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, 500 million, not 5 million. Use small ship with dumbfire missiles. You know, I've got small ships, but the thing is, they're all 400 light years away now. I mean, I've got a Cobra Mark III, and I've got a Vulture. Well, a Vulture's not a small ship; it's a medium ship. But I did see someone doing it with a Vulture earlier. But I could do that maybe. But yeah, I've got like a Cobra Mark III, I've got a Vulture, I've got an Asp. Got all kinds of ships. Oh, we're here. Alright, I'm gonna head to Paradiso Outpost and pick up some missions. And then that will happen. Oh, this is kind of far. Well, it's not super far away, but it's a little far away. 11,000 light seconds. Okay, you know what? Maybe I will have one of my ships transferred here or something, like a Cobra or something like that. And then if anybody wants to like try that out with me, maybe we can do that. I don't know. We'll see how long it takes to have a ship transferred 400 light years. I have a feeling that's going to take a while because it takes like a half hour to transfer them like 150 light years. So, gonna be an hour wait Yeah. See, that's what I was afraid of. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming like long enough for that to be like worth it, because then when I go back, I'll have to transfer it back plus like the money that's going to cost. Make sure they have missiles at the op. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Well, I could also just see what ships are available here, and maybe just buy something here. I can do that. I really doubt that the Anaconda is like a good ship to try and do that in. But this is the ship that I brought with me. But maybe I'll just, if there's one available, maybe I'll just buy a Cobra here or something like that. Put some missiles on it. That's got top-mounted hard points and stuff. I do have SRVs in this. I've got 2. I also have a fighter. So I don't know how good that would be for taking out skimmers. I mean, that would take like way longer than just, you know, hitting them with missiles. But just options and stuff. Okay, I'm almost at the outpost. Well, the space station. I mean, it's not an outpost. It's called outpost. But it's actually a big, huge space station. Wow, there is actually resource extraction here. We got hazardous, we got low. I didn't notice any conflict zones though. That wouldn't be good. I don't want to have come all the way out here and then there are no conflict zones. Well, then maybe I'm too far away from them also. I didn't look when I came into the system. Let's see if it gives me any massacre missions. I may have to relog several times. Who knows? What you really want is a cheap ship with dumbfires. You fly to site, kill 6 skimmers, log out, respawn. I'm here. Respawn with the skimmers and repeat. Then when you have killed up to 96 skimmers, get cut off right there.
Delay seat Sierra Hotel Alpha. You are now in Federation space. Be advised,
okay.
docking access to this station
So
is by permission only.
Okay, depending on mission, you crash your ship and respawn at station to collect mission that saves time. Okay, so you're telling me these missions, like, don't go away if you die? Basically, because that's, like, never been my experience with anything. Like, every time I've ever died, I've lost,
You are clear for approach
like,
to
any
pad
bounty
2
vouchers
forward.
that I hadn't cashed in, any missions I was currently on. Yeah. So I'm somewhat skeptical about that, but okay. I mean, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna like kill myself in this ship because I'll lose my elite pilot if I do that.
Speed restrictions are currently in place. Please comply.
Maybe I'll try that. I don't know. Or maybe I'll try that skimmer thing while I'm waiting for you guys to show up for the conflict zone. With that.
Landing gear deployed.
Well, now you get to see me land my Anaconda really badly. No, of course I do it perfectly when everybody's watching. Alright, let's see what we...
Landing successful. Ship is locked down. Enjoy your stay, Commander.
Oh, I took some damage from getting too close to a star when I wasn't paying attention. So, I had to repair that. Okay, what do we have here? Wow, that's a lot of donations. That's why I use the Viper. It's like 70k rebuy compared to 40 to 80 million mission stack. Okay. Very good point. I will probably use a Cobra if I do that, just because I have the body kit and some skins for that. I don't know. But I mean, same weapon loadout basically. Wow. That is a lot of donations. Oh wow, look at all these massacres. Holy crap. This is the place. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna start taking these, I think. Let me look through the rest of the mission board and then I'll come back here. Okay, so New Alliance. The Order. Okay, so we can work for both sides basically. Okay. What do we have over here? Lots and lots of donations. Oh, that's all the factions. Okay. So, alright, I'll just go ahead and take all of these massacre... Like, none of these are paying out, like anything. These are all kind of meh. Oh, because I don't have the rep to get the better ones. But I bet I will. I bet I will. Only missions from Jet Bridge for skimmers, I mean. Oh. I don't have any missions from Jet Bridge. It's all donations and stuff. I guess, okay, yeah, get allied. Well, I guess I'll donate then. Let's see. Wow, that increased my reputation a lot. I'm only into cordial, but yeah. Okay. Isn't it the order for skimmers? I don't know. There's some massacres here. I can't get the really good ones yet though, apparently. I don't have the rep. Jet Bridge is not at war though. Jet Bridge is only in civil unrest. So I don't know how well that would work. But new 17 Draconis Alliance is in civil war. The Order is in civil war. Let's see. Is anybody else at war? No, just these two. These two are at war. I've done it twice for Jet Bridge. Oh. Okay, so I guess I don't need to do Jet Bridge then if they're not at war. But yeah, I'll go ahead and take all these massacre missions, just from both sides, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, whatever. Maybe different this time, or you may be early. Early? What am I early for? Is there like a schedule for this that I'm unaware of or something? And I can't get this. Dang. Although, I guess if I went and did some bounty hunting, I could like hand in vouchers, and then that would get me ranked up a little bit with them. Should check Faraday Keep on system map just in case I say. Till Jet Bridge is in Civil War. Oh. Let's see. Their pending state is boom and lockdown. So it doesn't seem like they're going to be in Civil War like anytime soon. But let's look at the system map. See, where's Faraday Keep? Is there only one planet? Oh, I guess that would be here. Could have just looked at the info thing. Here's Faraday Keep right here. Okay, well, there's that. Now I know where that is. I will bookmark it. Okay, so let's see. I'm pretty sure I can take more missions than this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9. Yeah, okay, I've only got 9. So I think the cap for taking missions is 20. So, let's see. These are the new 17 Draconis guys. So I'm going to log out, log back in on solo, and then log back in on open, basically. Do that whole thing. Okay. Let's see what we got. Ah, more donations for JetBridge. Okay, you know what? I'll just do the donations for JetBridge. Also, after I take some more missions, let's see what kind of ships are available here.
Incoming message.
Okay, I'm friendly now. I got 7 out of 8. More massacres. Oh, donate. Okay, we'll donate. That didn't really do that much. Oh, more donation. Okay, now I'm cordial. All right. But I still can't get... Wait a minute. Oh, I must have to like refresh to be able to get that or something. But okay, we'll take the rest of these missions. 11,000, really? This must be like one ship. Ah, destroy one ship. None of these are like huge payouts at the moment though. Maybe you guys will get different missions when you get here. Alright, now I will bounce back to open. Watch the spinning anaconda. Okay. So let's get one more round of missions. Ah, more donations. I don't know if I want to do that. Really? One mission? Wow. How generous. Okay. The order. None of these are paying like crap, really. I don't know. Alright, let's have a look at ships. Let's see what we can get here. Just out of curiosity. Wow, 3 ships available? Okay, at least one of them is a Cobra Mark III. Okay, just out of curiosity. Let's see, an hour and 14 minutes to get anything transferred here. Wow. Huh. Okay, so maybe I'll just go ahead and purchase a Cobra Mark III here. Wait, how do you have massacre missions for the Order when I have only donation missions? They're the only ones at war with the Alliance ships. Skimmers. I don't know. Maybe not the same missions spawn for everybody. I really have no idea. Okay, well, I don't know. If that's not going to work for skimmers, then there's really no point in me purchasing a new ship, I guess. So, that. But maybe I could just transfer a ship here. I don't know. Never used this Cobra. But my Vulture has a bunch of upgrades on it. But I never used this Cobra. And it doesn't cost that much. 189,000 to transfer it here. But it's going to take an hour and 14 minutes. I don't know. That doesn't seem worth it. That seems like... It seems like if I don't do this in an hour and 14 minutes, I'm going to be like, wow, if I had only done that an hour and 14 minutes ago, I would have that ship right now. But if I do it, I'm just not gonna use it. So, I don't know. I think I'll not do it, and I'll just look for a conflict zone or something like that. Let's see. Maybe I'll do the rest of these donations or something. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Somebody asking, how much do you need to A-level Akanda? A lot. Yeah, I've never seen it without Jet Bridge being in Civil War. Do you see any conflict zones open there? It's random, you won't get the same missions as him. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I figured the missions would just be random for everybody. But, yeah. I didn't actually notice any conflict zones on my way in here, but I also wasn't really paying attention, and then someone else pointed out that they were about 20,000 light seconds away from where I currently am located, so I don't know. I don't know. I would imagine I wouldn't be getting massacre missions if there weren't any conflict zones here, so yeah. In mine there are no more conflict zones either. Okay, where are you looking, John Lopez? Because there are like 3 stars in this system. Let's see. 4. Oh, there are 4 stars. Oh, this one over here. 16 Draconis? Oh, 16 Draconis. Is this 2 different star systems? Because these are 17 Draconis A and B. Well, not A, but 17 Draconis. 17 Draconis B, and then 16 Draconis? Is this really? Is this like a different system? It's also not like telling me how far away this is. That's weird. Where are the conflict zones usually located? This is my first time in like ever being in this system. So I mean, would they be near this planet Limbo here? Would they be around Io? Would they be around Icemere? Would they be around any of these other stars? 0.26 light years to 16 Draconis? Oh, okay, around Limbo. Alright. And Icemere. Icemere is a considerable distance away, but really so is Limbo. So, it could go either way. Alright, so here is the plan then. Alright, I'm gonna launch my ship, and I'm gonna go fly over to Limbo, and I'm gonna go fly over to Icemere, And if there are no conflict zones in the system, which, I mean, there should be, since I just got a bunch of massacre missions, which usually don't spawn without conflict zones being present. But if there don't happen to be, there is a hazardous resource extraction site at this planet right here, EO. So anybody who's here is welcome to come bounty hunt with me, I guess. And then we can totally do that, and maybe some conflict zones will show up. Okay. Well, that... well, that where they were on Friday. Makes sense to be near those planets. Okay, well, I'm gonna go check. And I'm not gonna do these donations right now, am I? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, let me make sure I got my pilot on. Okay, cool. Sometimes I launch and I don't have my pilot active, and I'm like, oh no, I can't launch my fighter. But yeah, that's fine. Okay. Check around planeted and moons. They'll spawn all over. Okay, well, I am gonna go check. And maybe there will be some thing here. But I don't know. Okay, so we will set course for Limbo here. And we'll just launch the ship. See what happens.
Access corridor is clear.
There are a few other players in here too. Got some decent ships going on. And I learned how to pilot this thing out the doors at high speed. Well, decently high speed. The first time I ever flew this Anaconda, I crashed it right into the bay doors. It was really embarrassing. Nobody saw me do it, but I did, and it was embarrassing. It was like the first time I flew the Beluga. Well, the first few times I flew the Beluga. Wow, that's like the biggest fucking ship. Like, wow. I don't own that anymore, but yeah, it was huge.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2,
But
1.
I
Engage.
just got the grade 5 thruster upgrade on this, and wow, it's like a whole different ship, quite honestly. It was a little bit of a hassle to get that. Like, to unlock Professor Palin, you've got to have flown a distance of at least 5,000 light years from your starting position in order to be invited to his base, and then you've got to provide him 25 units of unknown fragments. It was time consuming to fly 5,000, well, it was actually 10,000 light years, because I mean it's 5,000 light years there and 5,000 light years back, so it's time consuming to fly 10,000 light years, but then having to find all those unknown fragments, like that actually wasn't too bad. Like, it took, I don't know, 2 hours or so. But then the thing that really was quite annoying about trying to get the grade 5 thruster upgrade, the pharmaceutical isolators. Oh man, I cannot even remember how long it took to get those. I finally found them, and if anybody's wondering where to get those, you find them in high-grade emissions, unidentified signal sources, but only in systems that are in a state of outbreak, and not everyone will give them to you. So it probably took 3 or 4 hours of just constantly jumping to different systems that were in outbreak, and then just flying around looking for high-grade emissions. And even forum posts and stuff are not all clear on where you get those. Some people are saying degraded emissions, some people are saying encoded emissions, but I eventually found them in high-grade emissions is where I got them. Yesterday I was doing that. I made it 48, 50 light years, then died in a neutron star in my condo. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Wow. Oh, That is terrible. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow. So I did it in my Asp Explorer, and it didn't. The jumping took a while, but you know I was resigned to that. So you know I just put on Netflix, and oh yeah, so I started watching this show called Travelers on Netflix while I was doing that whole series of jumps for 10,000 light years, and I freaking watched the entire series doing that. So I guess that took a while. I had like a whole day where I didn't have to do anything, so I just did that trip and I watched Travelers. So if you guys haven't seen Travelers, I don't want to spoil it too much, but if you want to know what it is, just briefly, it's kind of like, think of Terminator but without the robots, like that kind of plot line. So yeah, it's a Netflix original show, so if you guys have Netflix, go watch Travelers. It's good. And then don't be really pissed off like I was when it ends in a cliffhanger. Oh, that's like what, it's also one of the worst cliffhangers ever. I can't even tell you, like I don't want to ruin what happens if you guys haven't seen that show, but whew. I was really into it, and then it ended abruptly. I mean, after a normal amount of episodes, but you know, it ended. Oh wow, I'm just talking. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. Okay, let's see. I don't see any conflict zones around here. So yeah. So let's try Ice Mirror. $21,000 light seconds. All right, here we go. Point the ship in that general direction, and let's go. But yeah, I did the trip in my Asp Explorer because it jumps like 46 light years in a go, and I did nothing to like enhance the range. I didn't do like any of the FSD injections or anything like that. I thought about it. I have the materials for it, but I just didn't. It's like I only would have been able to do that for like a couple jumps, and still I wouldn't have shaved that many jumps off the trip. But what I did to make that trip was I just set the root filter to only take me to stars that I could fuel scoop from. So this problem that you had with the neutron star, I didn't encounter any neutron stars. Like I only encountered, you know, A and M and I don't know, let's see, O, B, A, F, G, and M class stars. And I could fuel scoop from all of them, so like it, you know, for 5,000 light years or 10,000 or whichever, for that many light years, it didn't take a long time, but it took all day, honestly. So I'm not like an exploration guy in this game. I'm really just a combat guy, so that was quite boring for me. So yeah, I watched Netflix the whole time. It was my first exploration trip ever, so yeah. Yeah, really mine too. I'm not an explorer. Like my exploration rank is Pathfinder, 30%. But see, whereas my combat rank is elite, so you can tell what I do in this game. Really, but I'm not a PvPer. I'm not very into PvP. I'm not really into PvP in any game, honestly. I don't know why. Like I have PvP'd in Elite Dangerous before, but I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. Which is probably why I don't like it. But I mean, there's also that risk that, you know, like if I wanted to do PvP in Elite If I wanted to do PvP in Elite Dangerous, there's this thing called CQC Arena, right? So you just pop in there and you can be like, oh, Shadow, it's hard as fuck to get a match. And yes, but you also don't have to pay 28,104,312 credits to repurchase your ship when you die. So that. I mean, if I didn't have to pay the rebuy cost for my ship, I'd probably be way more into PvP, quite honestly. So I quite like combat in this game, but I don't want to fight somebody who's potentially like way better at it than me. I don't know. Maybe that sounds stupid, but yeah. I mean, not that some of the NPCs in this are not kind of challenging. Well, I mean, they're not even that challenging now that I have this Anaconda. I mean, it was sometimes challenging when I just had the Python, but really the Anaconda is kind of a fortress. I mean, I've got upgraded 7A shields. I've got 7 upgraded shield boosters. Yeah, I mean, I've got shield cell banks for days. Let's see, 23 light seconds. Okay, we should see. All right, there are in fact conflict zones here. Woot. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna drop into the low intensity, so that'll be fun. Okay. So, did you enjoy your first exploration trip, Damien? Because, I mean, I found that incredibly boring. Like, if I didn't have to do that to unlock Professor Palin, I totally wouldn't have. I just wouldn't have done it. I was even debating whether or not I was okay with the grade 3 thrusters from Felicity Farseer. I mean, they were good, but I don't know, it wasn't like the maximum thing I could get. And I still only have the grade 3 shields for this from Elvira Martuk. So I'm debating whether I want to go trade in like, I don't know, 45 more markets or something. No, I think like 35 more. Yeah, about 30, because it's 50 and then you give them 200 units of gold, I think. So I'm even debating whether I want to do that because, man, trading, that's as boring as exploration. Like, I want to kill some people. Like, nobody's thing is kill 20 ships or something. I mean, Todd the Blaster has the thing where you hand in bounty vouchers or whatever, but
Power plant capacity exceeded.
yeah. Or no, I think it was it combat bonds or was it bounty vouchers? I don't remember. I did that so long ago. Yeah, I found some systems and put my name on them. That was cool, but after 2,500 light years, I wanted to smash my controller. Yeah. I know, it's so boring. Right? I don't have my name on anything, so congratulations getting your name on a system or two. That's awesome. But I will never have my name on that stuff. Okay, massacre the order ships. So, I should launch my fighter first. Let's do that. I never pilot the fighter,
Commander.
I always pilot my big ship because I'm afraid that my pilot will get my ship destroyed. So, let's do this.
Fighter is clear of the mothership.
Okay, so we will be siding with new 17 Draconis Alliance. I'm probably right in the middle of this crap. So let's just target somebody. Start fighting. Well, you guys can see what my loadout is now, but if anybody was wondering, my loadout is 4 rapid-fire pulse lasers and 3 overcharged multi-cannons. Works pretty well. It looks really cool toward the center of the galaxy, even if you just make the trip too shocked. I just want to fight some aliens. Woot. Yes, fighting aliens. I would love to fight aliens. I keep hearing the Thargoids are coming, and like I'm straight up, I've never played any of the other Elite games. I didn't even know there were any other Elite games until Elite Dangerous came out. But now I keep hearing about the Thargoids and stuff. Man, I want to go fight them. That's what I'm here for. That's what I signed up for. Let's go do that. Where are they? They keep saying they're gonna bring them out. And I mean, I just saw all those unknown artifacts and stuff when I was unlocking Professor Palin, and I've been to the ruins like once or twice. I'm not sure if those are alien ruins, but
Things were a little hairy for a second there. No more hostiles detected.
yeah, I want to fight some Thargoids. I hate having messages in my queue. It just bothers me when there's notifications up here. So, okay.
Target shields offline.
Anyway,
Target destroyed.
so yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Do none of these guys have shields? Should I just go into the high intensity ones? It's like 2 of these. I don't know. Whatever. And again, if anybody wants to jump in here and play with me, I'm in 17 Draconis. I'm just on open. You can wing up with me. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that.
That's gotta hurt. Target down.
Is that it? Now we gotta move in closer.
Multiple targets in this area, Commander.
Does
Could be
look really
dangerous.
cool. You know, I was kind of thinking about getting a second account to just, you know, go out to Colonia and stuff.
Target shields offline.
'Cause I mean, I actually already have another copy of Elite Dangerous, like a second account, but it doesn't have Horizons on it. So I don't know if that would be worth it, because it's on sale on Steam right now for $20. But I don't know how much I would use that, and like, you know, when I get to Colonia, like, what am I gonna do out there? I don't know. I mean,
Mission objective complete.
like, possibly I could make videos about it, but I don't really know how to.
Mission objective.
I don't know if I would enjoy making exploration videos. Like, I like making videos about combat because that's what I like to do in this game, and that's what I know about.
We've got multiple hostiles
But
here. Let's
I
take
don't
them out
really know
one at a
about
time.
exploration, so it would be like, you know, just this. Or
Under
something.
attack.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that would be useful, is what I'm saying. Can I justify spending $20 on that? Am I going to use it? I don't know.
Target destroyed.
Wait, am I on open? I think I am. Yeah, I'm on open. Okay. I am looking to join a player group. Any suggestions? I have 0 suggestions, actually. I don't belong to a player group.
Mission critical message.
Oh, wait, no. Not 0 suggestions. Like,
Target shields
I don't
offline.
know this person, but like I watch videos from Commander Chaos Wolf, and he has a player group called the Wolves of Jonai. I'm not a member of that or anything. Like I just know it exists. But yeah, like I don't belong to a player group myself. I mostly just play by myself. I'm kind of a loner. If that makes sense. Like, not that I don't occasionally like to play with people.
Strike one, bad guy.
But wow, there's a federal. I've never seen a federal Corvette like out in the wild before that wasn't being piloted by a player. That's weird. Huh. Well, not weird, but new. But yeah, I don't really know anything about player groups, quite
Target
honestly.
shields offline.
I suppose I wouldn't object to being a member of one, but I'm not really the sort of person who goes like looking for groups. Like I'm okay like on my own and stuff. I don't know that I would turn down an invitation if I were invited, but
That's
maybe,
one for
I
me,
don't know.
Commander.
So,
Multiple targets in
but
this
yeah,
area,
suggestions
Commander.
for
Could be
you.
dangerous.
I'm sorry. I probably don't come across like this in my videos, but I'm really not a social person. Like, I like talking to you guys on the internet and stuff because this is like my human interaction time, but like I don't have a lot of friends and stuff, so like I just kind of do shit by myself, and that's okay. Like, you know, not that I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to say an asshole, but I don't know. Maybe I'm an asshole. I don't know. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. I'm probably an asshole. Whatever. I mean, I guess it's not, you know, my thing to say whether I am or not, but
Any more of this and I've had it, Commander. Hull is critical.
Yes, I'd say that I probably.
I'm taking
Oh, there
damage,
goes my
Commander.
fighter. Crap, I
Performing
hate when I
evasive
lose my
maneuvers.
fighter.
The fighter just brought the big one, Commander.
Oh well, got 5.
Fighter assembly initiated.
Wow, look at all these messages. You know, I bet all of those missions that I took were like destroy 3 ships or something like that.
Under attack.
Same here, but with this game, it's something better with people to play with. Yeah, I mean, I have played this with people before. Like, I have a friend in real life who will occasionally play this with me, and when he does, it's really fun. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I've played with people a couple times, and it's been cool. So I guess I wouldn't object to playing. I mean, if any of you guys show up here now, we will play together, and that'll probably be fun. I would imagine. Oh, there's somebody in here right now.
Target destroyed.
Let's see. Commander Loki Helson is on the same side. What ship is he flying? Oops. Crap, I don't want to text him. That was the wrong
Under
thing.
attack.
I just wanted to see what ship he was flying. In system now.
Fighter
All right.
assembly complete.
Oh, he's the Sanaconda over here. I shall salute him. In the system now, on my way. So if you guys want to send me wing invites, you can totally do that, and I will accept them. Unless you already did and I missed them. Oh, I should launch a new fighter.
Roger. Tally present startup. Engaged.
That was a fun 34 jumps.
I'm not the target,
yeah.
Commander.
Yeah,
Stop
it
that.
was a few jumps.
Tele
I
presence
think it was
online.
about 20
Awaiting
jumps
your
for me.
orders.
At the beginning of the video, I remember it was 18 jumps, but I had already done a couple by then. So, yeah. Oh,
Enemy
hit me.
destroyed, Commander.
I think that dude just hit me. Let's see. Wow. Did I finish all of these? No. Okay. I still have a couple. Let's see. 21 ships, and I have 14 out of 21. Okay. Oh, wow. What if I put some power into my weapons array? I always do that. I never pay attention. Well, I pay attention when I'm playing by myself, but I never pay attention when I'm like filming and more concentrating on what I'm saying. That's why, like, if you watch my videos, like my capacitor always goes dry, and I'm like, oh shit, because I'm concentrating on my narration. Wow, 23 on this leg was 11 to grab my combo.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a journey. I'm probably just gonna camp here for a while. Like, I mean, in this system. Like, I'll just hang out at the space station probably.
Offline.
Like, for a few
Under
days.
attack. Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat.
My guns always reload at the greatest times. But the grade 5 dirty drive tuning,
That's
wow,
gotta
it was
hurt.
definitely
Target
worth
down.
it. I mean, I had grade 3 on here before this, and it was alright. I mean, it was better than nothing. But wow, there is such a huge difference between grade 3 and grade 5. Like, I didn't think it was going to be this pronounced, and then it was. Wow. I was ranking up in a cool system with some awesome data missions for Fed. Okay. You know, I keep thinking I'm gonna do some Federation rank stuff, and then I don't. Like, I ranked up with the Empire enough to get an Imperial Clipper, and that was before 2.1 dropped, and I really, really liked the Imperial Clipper. It was great. I was freaking enjoying my Imperial Clipper. Like, that was probably my favorite ship at that point. And then 2.1 came along, and the Clipper just went out the window. It became so weak. So I sold my Clipper, and I'll probably get another one at some point. I mean, hey, if we farm enough credits here at 17 Draconis, I'll probably get another Clipper, because, like, I don't have the rank to get a Corvette or Cutter, And not that I want either one of those ships.
We've got multiple hostiles here.
Better
Let's
maybe
take them out
because
one at a
it's,
time.
I mean, if nothing else, it's really pretty, and I don't know that much about it. I've flown it a couple times in a beta.
Under attack.
How's the heat efficiency with DD, like with dirty drive tuning? Is that what you're asking me? It's fine. I also have grade 4 overcharged power plant on this.
Mayday,
And,
Commander.
I
Taking
mean,
fire.
you're seeing my heat right now. I'm firing
The
all
ship's
of
taking a
my
beating.
laser
Not sure how
turrets
much more of this I'll
and
be able to handle.
my multi-cannons and stuff. This
We've
is my
lost the
heat.
fighter, Commander.
Like, it can overheat a little bit. I've gotten it up to like 80 or 90% firing all the weapons at one time. But quite honestly, it's not bad. It's not bad. The heat is fine. Like, I thought it was going to be worse, honestly, and it's not. It's good. I really like it. I didn't get the absolute best roll, but I probably got, let's see, I think the max optimal multiplier that you could get was 29%, and I think I got 27 or 28% or something like that for my optimal multiplier roll. But the heat efficiency was not the worst that it could be either. So I actually got a secondary effect when I was rolling it, where the heat efficiency even wasn't as bad as the roll made it out to be, so it only decreased by about 7% or something. So yeah, I mean, it could have been way worse. Like, I actually just did grade 5 dirty drives on my Python, and for that, actually, I did get the absolute max roll for optimal multiplier that you could get, but conversely, I also got the absolute worst heat efficiency that you could get for that. And I haven't taken the Python into combat yet because actually just earlier today, I refitted the Python for mining because I was like, well, I'm going to go unlock Selene Jean now that I've got Professor Palin unlocked so I can do some hull upgrades. Not happening. Not happening. Mining is so boring. Oh my gosh. But the grade 5 dirty drives with that, with the heat efficiency decreased by 43%, and I didn't really notice anything. It's still fine. So nice. I went with grade 3 clean drives, but it didn't help much. Yeah, the clean drive tuning really is to help with, with your heat and stuff. It does increase your optimal multiplier a bit, but only a little bit. Like if you're looking to make your ship faster and or more maneuverable, dirty drives is where it's at. Like the clean drive, there's like no comparison, really. Like, I mean, I don't even know why these other things exist. Like, if you're trying to do a stealth build or something, all right, yeah, go with clean drives. But if you're just going with a straight up combat build, like this on my Anaconda right here, it's got to be dirty drives. I mean, I guess you could go drive strengthening, but that just makes the module tougher to destroy, I think, is the point of that. It doesn't actually, increase the speed or maneuverability of your ship. So, yeah, just dirty drives. Grade 5, all the way. Woot.
Target destroyed. Mission
Let's see.
objective complete.
Do I have any more missions?
Incoming mission critical
I
message.
do indeed. I have 2 more. 21 out of 27 and 21 out of 26. Okay.
Target destroyed.
So, yeah. Oh, I lost my fighter and I didn't even notice. I'll launch another one.
Wilco, Bay
I
is
love that it will
prepped.
just like
Systems
3D
online.
print you some new fighters. That's so cool.
Target shields
I
Fighter is
really
clear
like
of the
the ship
mothership.
launch fighters too. I wish you could just put ship launch fighters on like every ship. And in addition to having ship launch fighters on every ship, I wish that you could have like Eagles or something like that. Because like think about it, like in CQC,
That's one
like
for
you
me,
get
Commander.
these ships that
No
are your
more
ship launch
contact.
fighters in the main
Deactivating hard
game,
points.
but you can also fly the Eagle in CQC. But the Eagle is not available to be a ship launched fighter. Wow, that is a pretty Anaconda. It's got that yellow. I just ran this guy. Wow. Oops. Oh, that's the same guy Loki also. Good. I've got the Black Friday skin on my Anaconda, if anybody was wondering. I too am not happy about the shield booster changes. Oh my god, I am livid about the shield booster changes. Oh, wow. I don't know if you caught me ranting about that at the beginning of the stream, but wow. Yeah, that is implemented in the beta too. If that makes it to the live server, I don't know that. I mean, I can't say I'm not going to keep playing this game. I love this game. This is my favorite game, honestly. But it would give me really strong incentive to consider doing something else with my time. Like, I don't know.
That's gotta hurt.
I don't know, because that is a significant nerf. Like, why would you do that? Why would you? There's no reason to do that. It's not broken. Don't fix it. Shit. I mean. Here we go on the shield nerf thing again, but okay, so if nobody caught this at the beginning of the stream, so my shield strength right now is 1700 and change. 1700 and change, I don't know exactly. But on the beta server, 1500.
Multiple targets in this area, Commander.
And
could be dangerous.
Yeah, 200 points. That probably doesn't sound. I don't know. Is that megajoules too? Okay, I'm just gonna say points. Whatever. If that's the energy rating, then we can correct me and say megajoules or whatever. But if that 200 points may not sound significant, but holy crap, it's significant. Like, see, I've got 4 pips and shields right now, and yeah, I know I'm not getting fired on that much, but even so, in the beta. Fuck, my shields just go down. It's not cool. I think it's because of PvPers. That's possible, but god damn it, I'm not a PvPer and I like my shields. I just want my ship to be shield tanky. You know? Like, damn it. Like, now I will have to. If they do that, I will have to unlock Lee Chung. That I will have no choice but to unlock Lee Chung, upgrade my my shields to grade 5. And then, I guess DD Vaderman, because she does grade 5 shield boosters.
Here. Let's take them out one at a time.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not happy about that.
That's gotta hurt. Target down.
God damn it, Frontier! What are you doing? That's ridiculous.
Target shields offline.
There's just no reason. And like nobody's happy about it. Like you and I are not the only ones. Like I have not heard anyone say a positive word about the shield nerfs. Like I was on the fence about the gimballed weapon thing, and then I tried it out in the beta, and you guys probably saw the video where I tried out the laser thing on the Anaconda and stuff. And while the laser build, yeah, that wasn't that great. That wasn't that great. I thought it was gonna be better, but it wasn't. But that's not the point. The point is that I tried out the gimbal thing, even with Class D sensors. It was fine. I didn't notice any difference from what I'm experiencing right now. Like I couldn't even tell that they had done anything, honestly. So I was on the fence and I tried it out, and then I was okay with it. But now they're not doing that. Now they've completely reneged on the gimballed weapon thing, and they're going with this shield nerf. What the fuck? Like. There's no way I will ever be okay with nerfing my shields.
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
Like, it wasn't like when I tried out the gimbal thing, and then I was like, oh, it's not that bad. No, I tried out the shield thing, and it was bad. It was really bad. Like, I mean, I didn't die, but, like, it was... The detriment to me is that now I run out of shield cells way faster, and I'm going to make less money because of that. So... yeah. Anything that affects my income in this game is not cool, basically. Like,
multiple targets in this area, Commander. Could be dangerous.
This is like, it's my favorite game. Stop messing with my favorite game. Fuck. I don't know.
Strike one, bad guy.
I don't know, maybe you guys don't want to hear me complain about the shields, but you know what? I put it in the title and in the description, so if you guys are in here, you know I'm gonna be complaining about that. So, you know, there's that. Maybe they want people to balance with hull tank, so they use their new module protector. I don't even want to use that. I didn't ask for that. I don't want that. I do like that now they made dedicated military slots so that you can put, you know, extra shield cells or hull reinforcements or stuff in there. But this module reinforcement thing, or not reinforcement, it's called module defense. Right? This module defense thing, I didn't ask for that.
We've got multiple
I have
hostiles here.
no reason to do that because I don't want my shields to go down to be able to, or to make it necessary to have that. Like if my shields go down, well then, shit, I'm doing something wrong. If my shields went down, why should I need your module reinforcement shit? Fuck that. Oh, somebody's winging over me. Joker. Okay. Let's wing up. I don't know if this is somebody from the chat. So if Joker 3454 is somebody from chat, let me know. I keep depleting my capacitor. So I keep doing that. I don't even need 4 pips to shields in here. I'm not getting fired on that much. I've had my fighter undefensive this whole time. It hasn't been attacking
Monitoring
anybody.
scanners, Commander. Ready to engage.
Zach. Oh, it's you. Okay. What up, Zach Elliott? Welcome to the conflict zone. So, yeah, but, I mean, the module defense thing, I mean, it's a good concept, I guess, but I'm never going to use that. Ooh, nice Federal Corvette.
Multiple
That's
targets
pretty
in
cool.
this area, Commander.
Is that,
Could be dangerous.
is that like completely upgraded, engineered, all that good stuff?
Target destroyed.
Yeah, for the most part. Okay, cool. Also, if you want to enable voice comms in the game, I'm okay with that.
I'm taking damage, Commander. Performing evasive maneuvers.
So you'll be
Under
on the
fire,
screen.
hull at 50%. I can't find any trace of the fighter.
Don't have
Think
to.
it's down,
Just
sir.
It's an option. Forgot what it can.
Fighter assembly
Ah,
initiated.
my fighter went down. Oh yeah, I was going to enable my wing beacon just because I like to do that.
Target shields offline.
Almost out of ammo, but I think I can just synthesize some more.
Under attack.
Actually, I might have even finished all the missions I had. I should probably go get some more. Did you pick up a bunch of massacre missions, Zach?
Target destroyed. Target shields offline.
Yeah, about 40 mil. Wow. Good for you, man. All the massacre missions I had access to were like 100,000, 400,000. Like, so I'll probably make 2 or 3 million credits after this, but like, yeah. And my mic broke over the weekend, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucked. Your mic broke on Christmas weekend. That sucks.
Destroyed.
Somebody should have got you a new one for Christmas. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna turn my air conditioner on right now. So you guys are gonna hear some background noise, but it's hot as crap in here.
Target destroyed.
I know it's a bit loud, but yeah. Totally dying.
Target shields offline. offline.
I've actually completed all the missions I have. I'm not sure if I want to go cash in or just keep, you know, getting combat bombs right now.
Target destroyed. Target shields offline.
I'm almost out of ammo. If I didn't have to synthesize, that would be good. I have mats, but, you know.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Hoping when I go cash in these missions, I will then get access to like higher paying missions. It's like, honestly, that was a pretty pathetic payout from these missions. I mean, I got a bunch of them, but like, not good.
Target destroyed.
Not very good. It's not what I was expecting to see when I got here, but I mean, then again, this is my first time here and I don't really have reputation with any of the factions here yet, so I guess that I should have expected that, but at the same time, I wasn't expecting that. So, you will. Yeah, so, yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking.
Frameshift charge detected.
Oh, that guy tried to jump. Ah. But he didn't
Target
make it.
destroyed.
Ah, I totally just shot you. You flew into my turret. I'm sure you're fine though.
Target destroyed. Under attack.
I'm not going to deploy a fighter right now. I'm probably going to cache these missions.
Target destroyed.
Okay, yeah, I am going to go cash in the missions that I have right now. I'm going to pick up some new ones, and then I'm going to come back. Let's see. 22,000 light seconds. Dang. Shields are 43... Your shields are at 4350? Holy shit, dude. What upgrades do you have on those? My shields are like nothing compared to that. They're not even half of that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Three jumps out, be there soon. Okay, well I'm gonna be at Paradiso Outpost for like a minute. Like actually a minute. But other than that, I'll probably be in the, I don't know, I mean, you guys let me know if you want to do high intensity or low intensity or whatever. I just went into the low intensity one, you know, waiting for people to show up. But now that you guys are showing up, I mean, we can do high intensity if you want, whatever. Prismatic level 5, and boosters are all level 5. Wow. Holy fuck. I don't have access to any of the things that you just said. Like, I know how to get that stuff, but do I want to put in the work is the thing. Like, yeah. Whatever I want to go to. I don't care. I fly with no power to shield. Yeah, I bet you can fly with no power to shields. I mean, even so, like, crap. Like, nothing is going to hurt you. I could, like, ram you full speed and it wouldn't do shit. I'd probably do more damage to myself. Even if you had no pips. Like, we could do a head-on collision. I'm kind of interested to see that now. I'm curious to see what the outcome would be if you put no pips to your shields and I put 4 pips to my shields and we just like boosted toward each other. Aliens might. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we haven't seen them yet, so how can we know? How can we know? I mean, we can't. No aliens. Mine might lose 1 ring. Yeah, but I'd probably like damage my ship like 50% all integrity. No, I mean, it probably wouldn't be that bad. I'm exaggerating, but yeah. I'm just jealous, is what I'm saying, because like, you put in a lot more work to get that than I probably put in to get this. So, unless you're just a trader and you had like, you know, Lee Chung and yeah. Unless it wasn't that hard for you to unlock him and stuff. So I mean, for me, like, unlocking Lee Chung is like way out of my way. Like, I don't want to trade in over 50 markets. I've traded in, let's see, we can actually just look. I've traded in Lee Chung. I've traded in 16 markets. And that's just like stuff where I need a material for an upgrade or something. Oh, you need an ion distributor, I go to the market. Yeah, that's one of those. I need an exhaust manifold, I go to another market. Started out trading. Oh, I've really never done anything other than combat. So, like, I considered, well, actually, when I first started playing this game, I was just doing missions, and I was going to save up and buy a mining vessel, and then I discovered that you could be a bounty hunter in this game, and I was like, oh, I'm sold. And that's all I've really done since, like, bounty hunting. It's pretty much that. Assassinations, you know. I've done a little pirating, but not much, but, you know, just combat-related stuff, basically. How do I check how much shields I have? The only way I know of doing that is in the outfitting screen in the space station. So if you go, if you're at the space station, I don't know where you are, but if you're at the space station and you go into outfitting, you go to your optional, obviously, and that's where your shields are, and you just hover over you just highlight your shields, and then it'll say shield strength down at the bottom. That's how I check that. So I'm gonna be docking, so we can actually see what my shield strength is. It's 1700 and something. I want to say 11, 12, 17, 12 maybe. It's not amazing, but I mean it's good enough, but it's not 14 or it's not 4350. So, but it's good enough anyway. Be in Paradiso soon, 10K. Okay, yeah, I'm about to dock right now. See how much I made from these kind of lousy missions. Not to mention the combat mods, I guess. Maybe I'll at least get some reputation out of this. I mean, yeah, I guess obviously I'll get some reputation.
Delay seat Sierra, Hotel Alpha. This is Federal Flight Control. Request docking if you wish to land. Landing permission granted. Cleared to land on pad 02.
Pad 02. Alright, let's do it. Right past it. So used to coming into these things with like smaller maneuverable ships, and then I try to do the same maneuvers with this big battleship, and it like doesn't handle the same way. And I end up just like throwing it all around. Sometimes I honestly hit that door like really hard. I've done it in the ASP a few times and like damaged my hull. Oh, I've done like perfect landings every time I've done it on the stream so far. Usually it doesn't go like that. Usually I hit the thing in front of me and then I end up like skidding around the pad for 5 minutes. Alright, so... Oh yeah, I was gonna go into outfitting, that's right. So let me enter hangar, and then once that's done, I'll check outfitting. Okay, so got a crap load of missions to hand in. Ah, I'm gonna have cargo now from some of these. I don't want enough cargo. Does anybody need like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna look at my cargo after I finish all these missions. Oh, actually, I need the telemetry suites. But if anybody needs any of the cargo other than the telemetry suites that I have, let me know, and I'll totally give it to you, because I don't need or want any of it. Other than the telemetry suites. I need the telemetry suites. I have some lasers to upgrade. I'm going to start upgrading my Fer de Lance. Okay, I've made a couple million. I've made about 3 million credits so far. More modular terminals. Wow. $4 million. Atypical disrupted wake echoes. More, okay, that's about 12 modular terminals so far. If anybody needs modular terminals, I've got 12 of them for you. Biotech conductors. Conversely, if nobody wants any of the cargo that I have, it will all be going to the commodities thing here. I'm just gonna feed the vendor with it, basically. Ooh, am I allied right now? Is that where my rep is at the moment? Did I just get allied with 17 Draconis? That'd be neat. Oh, look at this! I can get missions that actually pay. Cool. 2.6 million, 2.8 million, 1 million. Yes. All right. Let's take these missions. More modular terminals. All right, I'm not seeing anybody claim any of this cargo, so I'm gonna assume that nobody wants a whole bunch of modular terminals and stuff. So, did you unlock the engineer that requires 25 modular terminals? Yeah, that's Marco Quent. I'm already grade 5 with Marco Quent. Even though he doesn't have anything to upgrade to grade 5, he can only do grade 4 on your thing, on your power plant. But yeah, let's see. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna look at my inventory. So I've got 12 modular terminals and 4 telemetry suites. So I need the telemetry suites, honestly, because I'm gonna change the weapons on my Fer de Lance to 4 rapid fire pulse lasers and 1 multi-cannon, 1 class 4 multi-cannon, right? So I need the telemetry suites for that upgrade, but I don't need these modular terminals, so I'm gonna do a countdown here. So in 10 seconds, I'm gonna sell these modular terminals to the commodities market if nobody claims them. Oh, if I can. Oh, I can. Yeah, okay. So here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, nobody claimed modular terminals, so those are merch food, basically. I get 1,072 credits. Okay. But I will keep my telemetry suites. Oh, let's see what I made from combat bonds there. Oh, I have bounty vouchers here. Neat. And combat bonds. 974,000. Alright, that's not bad. Okay. So. Alright, so let's see what my shields are, because I said I was going to do that. So yeah, I just go in here into optional internal and hover over my shields. Oh, I was even wrong. Okay, 1702.4. That's my shield strength. Meh. Did not claim it was the greatest. but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. But yeah, I do have Marco Quint, so my 8A power plant has the grade 4 overcharged thing on it. So yeah, because you need Marco Quint to unlock Professor Palin. So yeah, I couldn't have him. Yeah. Hey Shadows. Hey Shadow, I always look forward to seeing your videos. Wow, thank you. That is really cool. Thank you, the Slayer 703. I like making videos for you guys. I know I haven't done any in like the past week, but that's only because like Christmas and stuff happened. I got really, you know, work and holidays and shit like that. But you know, now I don't know how this week is gonna go because I'm on vacation from work this week. I don't have anything to do, so I'll probably do videos. I'm doing the live stream right now because like obviously I didn't make any videos, so you know I didn't like doing videos is really my time to like hang out with you guys, if that makes sense. And I didn't do that this week, so now like live stream to kind of make up for that, I guess. Because I know like a lot of you guys tell me that like all the time. I love your videos. I look forward to your videos. So like I really appreciate that. Like thank you so much for watching my videos and liking them and stuff. Holidays get in the way of fun. I know. Well, the holidays are themselves fun, but yeah, they just get in the way of like the normal stuff that we do. So yeah. And oh, actually this isn't the end of the holidays for me either, because my birthday is still coming up in like 2 weeks. So yeah. What do you do for work? I'm an electrical engineer. I work at an ATE facility. That means automated test equipment. But the thing is, I like being an engineer, but I kind of hate the company I work for. So yeah, like I don't know. I don't really want to get into that, but because like I don't know, it's a complicated subject. Like I like the work that I do. Well, not. I don't like the work that I do for this company, if that makes sense. I like when I was going to school to become an engineer, I really liked that. That was really fun. I got to work with electronics a shitload, and that was great because I love electronics and stuff. Like that was great. And the company that I work for, I don't want to go into detail about it, but the equipment there is really old. Like, I'm sure none of you guys know anything about the ATE business because I didn't before I started this company. And like, yeah, but I don't get to really build anything or design anything, which is what I thought I was going to be doing. All I really end up doing is like performing diagnostics on like computer test systems that are 20 or 30 years old that I didn't know anything about before I started at this place, and that's not what I thought I was going to be doing and stuff. Yeah. Same thing for me here, but the software development. School's hands-on is more interesting than the work you do. Yes, exactly. That's exactly the thing. Yeah, like, when I went to school, it was great. Oh my god, it was so much fun. I had a blast. I'd come in there with my toolbox. You know, I mean, a lot of the stuff was like, look at this diagram and build this circuit and stuff. But there was also some stuff where it was like, here's a problem, design a circuit to solve this problem and stuff. And that was great. And there was some math involved. Oh, I love math, by the way. And so, which is one of the reasons I got into electronics, because man, like computers and math, holy crap, that's exciting to me. And I got to do a lot of that in school, and I get to do none of that at work. None of that. It's just run the same diagnostic program 5 times every day and replace the same power supply. And here, And now we can't get this thing to work. We need you to fix this and go. Oh, and go fill up the nitrogen tank. And one time I had to install an air compressor and run like pipe through the entire building and crawl around in the ceiling and just put some pipe under the floor. I don't know anything about I mean, I know how an air compressor works, but like I did not know how to install one like in an industrial building. What the fuck? Like, you don't get an electrical engineer to do that. That's what? I had no idea. The other engineer that I was working with, not only that, they made me and another electrical engineer do that shit. Like, neither one of us had ever done that before. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Anyways, that gets super old quick, or that gets old super quickly running tests. Oh, yes, it does. Studied to do all high-tech networking for gigabit lines and whatnot. In the field, I'm working with old DSL lines and whatnot. Also, I hate math but love computers. That seems like kind of a contradiction to me. Like, how can you hate math but love computers since computers are themselves mathematical? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, I mean, math was something I couldn't get enough of in college. You know what? I kind of understand that because when I was in high school, I had that, like, I don't give a shit attitude because I didn't want to be there and stuff. And when they put me in algebra and everything, I was like, fuck this. I don't want to do it. And because I had that attitude, I found it difficult. But when I started going to college, that all changed and stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sitting here in the outfitting screen. I'm not paying attention to anything that's actually going on in the game. I'm so sorry. Okay, look at all this. Okay, friend request. I will accept you. Yeah, you guys got me talking about off-track stuff. I'm sorry. Let's see. I can do the math for what work I do, but math is something that doesn't really click easily for me. Yeah. Again, I kind of understand that. Because like when I was in high school, I had that attitude of I don't want to be here, so I don't enjoy this. But then when I started going to college, my attitude changed because then I was paying for it. Like, I didn't get a scholarship or anything, or, you know, nobody paid for me to go to college. Like, I had to get student loans, and I had to work and shit, and, you know, so I was paying for it, and I was working for it, so I wanted to pay attention. And then, at that point, I found that math became a lot more interesting because I was open to it. And now, wow, I love math. Like, calculus is great. I can't get enough calculus. I fucking love calculus. I'm like, I'm horrible at math. Ended up being a CNC machinist. Oh, that's fairly cool, actually. We used to have a CNC machine at work, but I think that they sold it because I haven't seen it for a while. I got to use it, like, one time, and yeah, it's gone. Well, it might not be gone. Maybe they just moved it to somewhere where I don't know where it is, but like it wasn't really my job to use it. So, but then again, it wasn't my job to install an air compressor in the building either, and they made me do that. So, game crash. Send me an invite when you come back to the CZ. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was actually about to. I think Oh, can I get a wing? I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to fucking anything I'm doing. Yes, you can totally get a wing invite. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Invite to wing. There we go. Okay. Actually, I should have waited to do that because I'm going to like relog a couple of times to refresh the mission board. I only got like a couple of missions over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've only got 5 missions, and I think that the limit is 20. So just don't accept that wing invite yet. I'm gonna bounce solo, open solo a couple of times and refresh the thing. So once I've done that, I'll send you a new invite. And once I'm done doing that, if you guys want to jump in the wing also, awesome. So cool. Agreed that CNC machinist is awesome. Word. Yeah, I think it would be cool to be that kind of person. Like, I've never been somebody who's good at like drawing, though. And I feel like if you, well, I mean, I don't know what kind of stuff you make with your CNC, but like if, like I wouldn't ever do that because, well, I can't. I mean, we use the CNC to print like circuit boards and stuff at work, but that, I mean, that was even, yeah, I mean, I didn't actually get to do it that much, so yeah, like one time, it's gone. Yeah. I'm gonna stop talking about work now. I'm on vacation. I don't even want to think about work. Crap. Here we go. Oh, yes. Now I'm getting good paying missions. 1 million, 7 million, 3 million. Oh my god, look at this. 10 million. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. That is totally what I'm talking about. That's what I came out here for. Totally what I came out here for. On the topic of ED, what are your feelings on the beta changes? Shield strength, down, regen, up. Oh, I guess you missed the 2 parts where I was ranting about that a moment ago. My thoughts on that are quite negative. Quite negative indeed. I don't like it. You mentioned regen up though. I don't know about that. So you mean? Do you mean that they're not just decreasing the stacking of the shield boosters? Because I didn't hear about anything else. Like I tried to go on the forum and look for this kind of stuff too, and they didn't really mention it. Am I on solo right now? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to open. But my feelings are. They said that there is pretty much a blanket buff to regen of broken shields. I don't know. Not sure the percentage though. At this point, I tested it out a little bit. We just saw what my shield strength was right here. It was 1702.4. When I logged into the beta, my shield strength was reduced by 200 points. It was 1500 and some change, maybe like 15. I think that's where I got the 11 from. I think it was 1511 or something like that. But I took it into the hazardous resource extraction site, and goddamn, it was awful. Like usually when I'm in there and I put 4 pips into shields, my shields stay up for a while. Like, you know, oh, I get 0 missions now. What the shit? This isn't gonna work for me. Okay, I'm gonna do this bounce thing one more time here. I'm gonna go solo open again. Yeah, but I took it into the resource extraction site, and like normally here on the live server, when I do that, even if I'm up against an elite anaconda, the most I will lose is 1 ring of shields, and then I'll pop a shield cell, and then I'll kill it. However, on the beta server, wow, are my shields going down pretty fast against the same type of enemies. Not good. And not that they ever went completely down, but it made me go through shield cells much faster. Much faster. No. No, sir, that is not okay. That is not okay. So, those are my thoughts on that topic. Yes, more massacres. 15 million! Oh my god, this is amazing. Let's do this. 108 ships. You guys want to stick around long enough to kill 108 ships? That's going to take hours. Well, maybe not if a lot of people join in. I don't know. 9 million? 5 million? Let's see. Oh, let's see. From notes. All shields above size 2 have received substantial regeneration rate increases, with the size 8 getting the biggest boost. At size 8, regeneration rate while broken is doubled for normal shields and biweaves, and plus 50% for prismatics. When active, regeneration is now 40% of the value when broken for normal shields and prismatics, or 80% for biweaves. Wow, thank you for posting that. Even so, it wasn't a good experience when I tried that out. So maybe they regenerate faster. I don't know. I mean, it says they do, and I believe you. I mean, but I didn't really experience that when I was testing it out. So, you know what? That sounds like a good topic for a video. So maybe I'll do that. Okay, I'm on solo right now. Let me bounce back to open. I think this will be my last bounce, and so when I pick up these missions, whoever wanted to wing up with me, we can wing back up, and we'll go back out and stuff. Have you tried hull tank builds? Wonder if they're in the new meta now. I have not tried hull tank builds, and not because I'm opposed to them, but just because I don't like it when my shields go down. That bothers me. I don't know. I don't like to take all damage. Yeah, I'm opposed to taking hull damage. I don't like my ship getting destroyed, basically. No good reason. You know what? I'm sure hull tank builds are awesome. I'm sure there are some great ones out there. I'm not saying anything negative towards them. I'm just saying I'm not a hull tank guy. I don't want to take hull damage. I don't want to do that. The same reason I don't like PvP, because if my ship gets destroyed, I will have to pay 28,104,312 credits to rebuy it, and I don't want to. Totally don't want to do that. Yeah. I love my federal ram ship. Great fun if you don't take it too serious. Ram ship. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, but I'm that kind of person where I get really competitive and I don't like to lose. So when I start losing, I don't take it well. I'm a terrible loser, honestly. Okay, let me get some missions. I'll re-invite you guys, or you can re-invite me, whichever way you want to do it. Yeah, I just don't like to lose. Oh, there's 0 missions here. What the hell? Come on. You know, I'll just do these donate ones, because I'm about to get a shitload more money anyway. You have too many missions or contracts open. Oh, well, fuck. Okay, I guess not. Okay, maybe I'm actually at my cap, and that's why I'm not picking. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, 19. Ah, well, okay, I got 19. Alright, that's good. 19 is good. Alright, so, re-winging up. Who's here to wing up? Okay, you. And then, Zach, I don't remember what your name was on here. You didn't friend request me, also. If you can totally do that if you want. So, let's see. I'll turn on my wing beacon. Yeah, and if anybody else wants to get in on this, I'm currently at Paradiso Outpost in 17 Draconis. Joker 3454. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna friend request. Wait, can I do that? Hold on. I don't remember how to do that. Can I do that from here? Or do I have to do that from the thing? I've never friend requested anybody before. I think people always friend request me. I don't remember. Fuck. Okay. Well, just send me a friend request if you want. Other than that, yeah, we'll just wing up and shit, I guess. Okay, so... Oh, you're headed to the station to reload. Okay, I can just chill out here a minute until everybody's ready, basically. That's cool. We can talk about some more shit. Stuff like that. And, well, I'm just sitting here. Thank you guys all for coming to my stream. Thank you guys for watching. I have 9 people watching right now. That's a record for me. Wow, that's so cool. And I've been streaming for like 2 hours so far. I didn't even think I was gonna be like on that long. I mean, I normally stay up. I don't know what time it is for you guys, but it's 1:24 and oh, who's doing shit? Voice comm invite. Oh, okay. We can voice comm. That's cool. Hello. What up?
I mean, I normally stay up. I don't know what time it is for you guys.
Oh, I can hear your stream in the background. Also. As I was saying though, I normally stay up late. I'll probably be up until 4 a.m. So I don't know what time it is for you guys, but it's like 1:30 in the morning for me. So yeah. stuff. So, what is up, Damien?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. It's going good. Good. Going good. What is your
I'm
thoughts
just,
on the
parked
killing
outside
of
the station
skimmers
here.
to complete massacre missions at 17 Draconis? Okay, I'm actually still docked in the station. I'll be there, well, in a minute, I guess. Let's see. Let's see, my thoughts on killing skimmers. I talked about that a little bit earlier, but the consensus, I think, was that it's kind of a gray area, and I don't think it's exactly cheating, but it's not, I don't know if it's exactly in the spirit of the mission either. But I think, I mean, I guess skimmers are technically ships, so I mean, I might try. I was looking at a ship to try it out earlier, but then somebody, I think it was Zach, that said that you can only do the skimmer missions from the faction jet bridge or something, and they're not currently at war, so they're in civil unrest right now, and then they're not going to be at war anytime soon. Their pending states are boom and lockdown. So yeah, I was going to try it out, but I can't. So whatever. I'm not super disappointed. Ah, okay, and Joker's back. Cool. So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna just friend request you. Joker is Zach. Yes. Okay. So I don't know what you prefer to be called, Zach or Joker, but I will send you a friend request. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and launch. And yeah, I don't know if you guys want to do the high intensity or the low intensity, whatever. Do whatever. Sorry for the questions. I was interested in. Don't apologize for asking questions. You ask me all the questions you want. That's the point of the chat, is for you to be able to interact with the person that you're watching.
Ship release.
So, no, there's no apology.
Landing gear
No.
retracted.
Ask me questions. Ask me questions. Guys, I love it when you ask me questions. I know when you guys comment on my videos, I don't get back to you like immediately, but it's just because I'm not like on YouTube 24 hours a day. But I enjoy responding to your comments, and in the same way, I like responding to you guys in the chat. Like, that's what it's there for. So, yeah, ask me questions. Speak. You don't have to be like silent and shit. That's what it's there for. All right. Yeah, what up? Is that the wireframe skin? I got that.
Yeah.
I'm not using it at the moment, but I bought it. I just like this one better. But yeah, that looks pretty good. I haven't actually like seen other people using it. It's my first time.
I think the one in the Python looks pretty good.
Yeah, I was thinking about buying that one, but then I didn't. But I guess it's still available. I could get it, I guess. But I guess it's just that I don't fly my other ships as much anymore. I got this Anaconda, and I'm kind of in love with it. Pretty much just use it, like, solely. Alright, so... any opinion on high or low intensity?
It doesn't matter to me. Whatever
Okay.
we can get the most kills the quickest, I guess.
Well, let's see. We got 3 people, so, I guess I was in the high intensity, or the, not the high, I was in the low intensity one last time, so you want to try the high intensity one?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, cool. Alright, so the conflict zone was around Icemere, so I'm heading there now.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Thanks for being on the stream, by the way.
Yeah.
Alright. 22,000 light seconds out. And so now that we've got that whole question situation up, I'm gonna ask this again. Did everybody have a good holiday season? Because I've asked that twice before and nobody told me.
Yeah,
Oh.
mine was good.
Yeah? Awesome. Awesome. Do you do Christmas or a different holiday? Or?
Well, yeah, Christmas.
Okay, neat. Did you get any awesome gifts?
Yeah, I mean, I've got a new laptop I got for myself.
Okay, that counts. That totally counts. Self-purchase gifts are a thing. I do that too. I don't think I actually bought myself anything this year, though. But, yeah. But I got good gifts.
What'd you get?
I got some speaker stands for my studio monitor speakers.
Nice.
Yes, so now they've replaced my little like $30 creative speakers. So, yeah, a lot better sound. I had this whole fiasco where I didn't have long enough speaker wire to go between them. And I couldn't find any yesterday because everything was closed up. Walmart closes on Christmas, man. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I had to make like an emergency trip to the store today. But now everything's fine. And still nobody's telling me about their holiday in the chat. Maybe nobody celebrates holidays in the chat.
I went on a nice Christmas Eve four-wheeler ride to a glacier that's pretty close to my house.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. What was that like?
It was cold. It was like probably around 0 degrees.
Wow. Man, I live in Florida. That's pretty cold. Joker is fine.
I live in Alaska.
Oh, we're going to the high intensity. I'll type down here. Alaska, dang. I can't even imagine. I had a friend who went to Alaska, but I never heard from him again. So, oh shit. Oh, good thing I'm not actually going to apply. I'm just overshot. Okay, high intensity. Overshot that too. Ooh. Yeah, don't text and pilot, kids. What part of Florida? I'm about an hour north of Orlando. Oh, that's funny. I'm about an hour south of Orlando. But I work in Orlando, so it's about an hour to get there. So. But no more talking about work. Okay, I am almost at the conflict zone. Okay, I'm in.
Alright, I'm right behind you.
Awesome. Okay, let's see. My missions are massacre the order ships. Is that what everybody else got? Hopefully. So we can all be on the same side here. I would hate to have to kill you guys. I don't want to do that. But PvP. I'm siding with new 17 Draconis Alliance.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. And I'm deploying the fighter. I'm gonna remember to do that. and put in on aggressive.
Copy. Deploying the fighter now. We've got multiple hostiles here. Let's take them out one at a time. I'm not the target, Commander. Stop that. Fighter is clear of the mothership. Strike one bad guy.
There's quite a lot more activity in here than in the low intensity, but I guess that's why it's called.
Warning, thermal attack. Gaining heat. Mission objective complete.
That's gotta hurt. Target down.
Critical message. Target shields offline.
I forgot to set my crew member as active.
Oh, I hate that. Didn't you hate that? Fortunately, I remembered, but man. Yeah, they go inactive every time I switch ships. This is the only one that I have a fighter in. Like, I've done that several times. It's so annoying. Do you pilot your fighter or your ship when you launch it?
My ship.
Me too. I'm always afraid my crew member is going to get my ship destroyed.
Yeah.
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
Friendship charge detected.
Target is trying to jump away, Commander.
Mission objective
That's gotta hurt. Target down.
Incoming mission critical message.
You got 2 missions complete already?
Multiple targets in this area, Commander. Could be dangerous.
Well, small missions. Oh, I had a mission for 49,000 credits. Huh. Okay. Yeah, all the rest of
Are
them
you
are
alive
mine.
yet?
I think I'm either friendly or I might be allied. Actually, yeah, I think I am. Or was I? I don't remember. I just looked at it and I don't remember. Ah, that's my memory. If I'm not, I will be after this.
Trajectory disruption. Friendship charge detected.
Oh, there's no way I'm gonna catch that guy. He's too far. Can't move fast enough. He's gonna jump away.
Enemy destroyed, Commander. We've got multiple hostiles here. Let's take them out one at a time.
Nobody's talking in the chat. Can somebody give me something to talk about?
They're
I feel like
trying
I'm
to
just
escape,
sitting here.
Commander. Strike one bad guy.
I've exhausted my list of topics for tonight. Didn't think I'd be streaming this long.
I watched the live charity stream for Frontier
Oh, I watched like part of that. Yeah.
with I think Michael Brooks And
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
it seemed like the aliens were going to be really soon.
They keep saying that, then they never are. I mean, I really don't expect them to show up in the next patch. Honestly.
That's kind of what it seemed like they were talking about, is whenever this beta's finished, this next patch might have something in it.
That's gotta hurt. Target down.
But like you said, we've all heard it before, so.
That's what I'm saying. I've heard that before.
Strike one bad guy.
Yeah, it could happen. I don't discount the possibility completely, but I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Target shields offline.
Multiple
Especially
targets in this
if they're
area,
nerfing
Commander.
shields.
Could be dangerous. Target is trying to jump away, Commander. That's one for me, Commander.
Yeah, that was kind of a cool stream. I like those games, some of those games that they played, where, like, there's the one where you had to, like, fly into the
Missiles on
space
my tail,
station without
Commander.
requesting
My
talking
hull is
permission,
at 50%.
and see who gets
The ship's
destroyed
taking
last.
a beating. Not sure how much more of this I'll be able to handle.
Yeah.
The fighter just brought the big one, Commander.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Assembly initiated. Under attack.
Just gonna drop the heat sink.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Oh, they put federal corvettes in the conflict zones now.
Target destroyed.
I haven't seen any cutters in this one though. But I guess we're like kind of deep in Federation space. Huh?
Have you been in one with the capital ships?
I have, but not for a really long time. It's so cool when they jump in.
Fighter assembly complete.
Yeah, the sounds, I find it really pretty cool.
I would love it if like players could own capital ships. That would be awesome.
Under attack.
'Cause, I mean, there is a lot of money like floating around in this game. Like, I mean, you can only buy so many ships, but like, if you could get a capital ship, like, I think that concept of like farming too much money too fast would go away really fast.
Yeah.
Under attack.
Like, you could spend 6 billion credits, or 600 million credits on, you know, on whatever huge ship you want. If you had a capital ship, oh my god, how many billions of credits would it take to outfit that thing? I mean, would 10 billion credits be enough to outfit one of those? I don't even know. Oh, stop. And another time. Oh no, my game crashed. Crap. Ah. That's some shit. On another topic, what are your thoughts on the rank grind, Federal, Imperial, etc.? I feel it's a bit too rough to grind out as a casual player. Yeah, I would have to agree with that. It's like in the beginning when you're trying to grind out like the first couple of ranks, it seems like it goes kind of quickly, and I'm no longer. Let's see. Hang on. Oh, crap. Hey guys, can you invite me back to the wing? I can't do it. I got disconnected.
Okay.
Awesome. There we go. Okay. Oh, weapons would help.
Capacity exceeded.
Hang on, I'll get back to my thoughts in just a second. Oh, I lost my fighter too. That's great. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah. I was saying that when you're trying to grind out the first couple of ranks, it seems like it goes really quickly. Like every time, or well, every couple of times you dock at a space station, you know, you'll just randomly see that rank progression mission. But then once you've gotten a couple of ranks in, it really tapers off. Like any rank mission you do, like any mission you pick up that will give you, you know, that will give you a little bit of rank, gives you like 1% increase, 2% increase, maybe 3% increase. That's not good. That's not good. Considering how many ranks there are, that's not enough. So what I did in order to get Imperial rank, to get the Imperial Clipper, was before 2.1, you could just go to Cubio and do donation missions. You could do like the same thing that I just did to stack the massacre missions. You could do that with donation missions that gave you that gave you Imperial rank. And so I just went to Cubio and did that for like 2 or 3 hours, and after that I was Baron with the Imperial Navy. And in retrospect, I wish I had just ground out more rank than that, because once I was just trying to get the Clipper at the time, and once I got that, I just stopped doing it. But now I wish I had done more, because once patch 2.1 came out, that there's now an end to that, so you can't do that anymore. So, what do I think of rank now? I mean, I guess there are still ways that you can do it. I don't really know how to do it for Imperial rank now, but I mean, I've read forum posts and seen videos and stuff about how to do it for Federation rank, but am I interested in doing it? Not really. Not really. I'm not really interested in any of the Federal ships. Like, I'm pretty into my Anaconda, and Federal Corvettes, I mean, they're cool, I guess, but they kind of look like big penises, and I don't want to fly around in a big space penis, so. I'm sorry if that offends any Corvette pilots, but I don't want to fly around in a space penis. The Imperial Cutter, on the other hand, that ship is beautiful. But, like, I've flown it in the beta, and it's unwieldy as fuck. I don't know that I'm really interested in getting that ship either, because I'm not a trader, and I'm not an explorer. I'm just a combat pilot. I'm just here to fight. And this ship really does it for me, so that's fine. I'm really fine with this.
Copy.
So yeah, at this point, I'm really just trying to like unlock engineers and.
All clear, Commander.
I guess I'm trying to get, you know, credits because I like to have a collection of ships. I mean, I own a few ships, but am I interested in, you know, grinding for 40 or 50 hours to get a Corvette or a cutter? No, not really. No. So those are my feelings on the rank situation. Also, what is the etc.? Federal, Imperial, etc. There isn't any other rank. Like Alliance doesn't have anything. They're the unloved stepchild, basically. I mean, does anybody even spend time like in Alliance space? Like, I mean, basically you're either a Federation or an Empire supporter. Like, I haven't ever heard anybody go, "Long live the Alliance," or something like that. Like, no. Like, personally, I'm in enemy territory right now. I'm an Empire supporter, so yeah. But if you're a Federation supporter, like, I get that, you know, that's cool, like, Federation, you know, you got Earth and shit, but what does the Alliance have? The Alliance doesn't even have its own ships. It doesn't even have, like, you can't get rank in the Alliance military as far as I know. Am I wrong? You know what, tell me if I'm wrong. But as far as I know, that doesn't exist. I've heard Frontier Development suggest that maybe there will be something in the future, but I've never heard anything definitive as to when that might be. Like what I just said is as much as I've ever heard them say, basically.
Warning, thermal attack. Gaining
Oh, really, I don't even know why the Alliance exists, other than it's a bunch of people who don't want to be in either the Federation or the Empire, but then, I mean, there are also independent systems that aren't part of the Alliance, so what is its point? I'm not even paying attention to my shields.
Warning.
Look what I'm doing.
Temperature critical.
I'm sitting here yapping, and my shields are almost down.
Affirmative.
Could you
Weapons
re-invite
prime.
me?
Scanning the area for
My
contact.
game crashed.
I probably can. Let's see. Yes, there we go.
Under attack. Warning, temperature critical. Taking heat damage.
I got a good amount of shield
Strike
cells
one,
left.
bad guy. Taking enemy fire, Commander. What are your orders?
So this situation is pretty much going to put to the test how well this new configuration I've got going on works out. Previously I had 3 6A shield cell banks, and they were upgraded to grade 3 specialized. But now, what I've done is I've put in a 6A fuel scoop, so I had to remove one of the 6A shield cell banks, and I replaced that with a 5A shield cell bank. So I probably won't have to get to that for a while, but when I do, see how well that works.
They're trying to escape, Commander.
Ever used a 5A shield cell bank with
Shield's
these
gone,
particular
Commander.
shields.
This does not look good.
So I don't know how well it's going to work. It'll just be something we'll find out, I guess.
That's gotta hurt. Target down.
What size shields do you have? 7s?
Yeah, I've got the 7A. They're grade 3 reinforced because I don't have Lee Chung yet. So I've got the 7A grade 3 reinforced, and then I've got 7A shield boosters with grade 1 resistance augmented. I guess I'm probably going to try to unlock Lee Chung this week, since I don't have work all week. But, yeah. It's not like, you know, huge priority, I guess. Fine with this configuration. Although if they go nerfing my shields, I mean, then I might have to. But I'll probably just do it anyway.
Strike one, bad guy.
Incoming mission critical message.
Multiple targets in this area, Commander. Could be dangerous.
Okay, a lot of my missions I've completed already. This goes really quick in a wing. This is pretty awesome. Thanks for winging up with me, guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Not a problem. Oh, this is... Oh, we've only destroyed 32 ships. Okay, that's cool. Sorry if I'm not paying attention. half the time here.
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
Target shields offline.
You know what? That wireframe skin actually does look really good. I might put that back on next time I'm in the space station.
Yeah, that's the only skin I have for this Anaconda. I just got it like a week ago.
Oh, really? I'm,
Strike one bad guy.
I buy like shitloads of skins for all of my ships.
Target shields offline.
I'm like pretty into like the cosmetic aspect of this game.
Yeah, I preemptively bought a chrome paint job for a Corvette.
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
Oh. I saw that and I thought it looked really
Strike
good.
one bad guy.
I just don't own a Corvette. I have 6A at 2,000 megawatts Shadow. Lichang is good. Yes, I know. It's a hassle for me to try to unlock him. Like, I looked at this earlier,
Enemy
but like
destroyed,
we can do it
Commander.
right now. Here in the middle of the conflict zone, I'll bring this up.
We've got multiple
and we'll just
hostiles
look.
here.
So
Let's
unlock
take 'em out one at a
Lichang.
time.
I'm at 17 out of 50 markets. Right. Oh, because I traded in this market here. But yeah, 17 out of 50 markets. That's how much trading I do. But I mean, I could probably do it this week, and then you just give them 200 units of gold, and then you're good to go.
That's one for me, Commander.
It's not like I have to go farm gold. I mean, you just buy that.
Warning. Temperature critical. Warning.
But it's just the 50 markets thing.
Yeah, the one that took me the longest, I think, was the one where you have to get the Sirius permit.
Marco Quint.
Yeah, that took me forever.
Strike one bad guy.
Yeah, it took me the better part of a day to grind out
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
enough Sirius Corp rep to even be able to get that mission for the Sirius permit. And then I had to grind out the
Target is trying to
grades
jump
with
away,
Marco
Commander.
Quint. But right now I'm rocking grade 4 overcharged power plant. So
Strike one bad guy.
it was worth it.
Nice.
Saturday I unlocked what's his name? Professor Palin. Just did that on Saturday. Yeah, you need grade 5 boosters too.
They're trying to escape,
Yeah,
Commander.
boosters are a different engineer though. Boosters come from an engineer called D.D. Vaderman. Although I guess Lee Chung can do grade 3, but D.D. Vaderman does grade 5. A
That's
lot
one
of
for me,
unlocking
Commander.
stuff. I think it would be nicer if, you know,
We've got multiple hostiles here.
if engineers
Let's take 'em
that
out one at a
had
time.
the capability to upgrade things could upgrade them to grade 5. Like, for example, if Elvira Martuk could upgrade your shields to grade 5 since she can already
Target is
upgrade
trying
them to
to jump
grade
away,
3,
Commander.
that would be really nice. Or,
That's
like,
gotta hurt.
if the
Target
Dweller
down.
could upgrade your lasers to grade 5 since you can already upgrade them to grade 4. Like, that would be nice. I don't want to have to unlock all these different engineers. Like, that's really time consuming. I mean, you can work 40 hours a week. Like,
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
Yeah, it was kind of a letdown with me yesterday when I traveled 4,800 light years and then died.
oh my god, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry.
I think my problem was, I don't know if this is true, but I heard that you have to have a good power plant to get a neutron star charge.
Under attack.
Oh, that's what you're trying to do. Oh. You know what? I tried that one time and it destroyed my ship. So that's probably what you did, I would bet.
Yeah, I wasn't getting a charge, so I kept getting closer and closer, and then I dropped out of Super Cruise and couldn't move.
Strike one bad guy.
Yep. I think I only did that in the beta, when, in the last beta, when that just came out. So, it didn't matter that my ship was destroyed, but, oh, man. I'm sorry. However, I mean, if you made it 4,800 light years, it just occurs to me now that you only have to get 5,000 light years from your start location. So if you went 200 light years out in another direction, that should stack, right?
I don't know that it does, because I've been, 400 or 500 light years out in a couple different directions, and it hasn't helped. So I'm not sure.
Huh.
I think it's like total distance, from any direction or whatever.
That's gotta hurt. Target down.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Wait, is it wait, let's just see. In the middle of the conflict zone, let me bring up this thing. It's Professor Palin. Because you attained a maximum distance from your career start location of at least 5,000 light years. So, I don't know. Maybe you're right, though. I don't know. I mean, I just flew 5,000 light years in more or less a straight line, so I mean, I can't speak to whether that will actually practically work, though. I mean, for your sake, I would hope it would.
Yeah, that would be nice. I'll try it.
Corvette.
Strike one bad guy.
Good team. Oh, who got destroyed? Zach.
Uh-oh.
I think you have to sell the data from 5,000 light years. Oh, no. Crashed. Oh. Okay. Hopefully your ship didn't actually just get destroyed, because it says you're destroyed right now.
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
I really hope you didn't just die. That would be terrible.
That's one for me, Commander. That's gotta hurt. Target down.
Okay.
Under attack.
Strike one bad guy.
Crashed all the way to desktop. Oh, nice. Did you have that thing where your display drivers stop responding? Because I have that one a lot. Like, what happens is my my screen just goes black. Like, both monitors go black, even the one that I'm not playing
Target
on.
down.
And
I have
then
no shields, Commander.
the left
Need
one
to
will
take
come back
evasive
on.
action.
Then the center one won't, and I'll have to, task manager, kill Elite Dangerous. And then usually I end up having to reboot the computer, but sometimes it goes, your display drivers crash, and we were able to recover. Like that.
We've got multiple hostiles here. Let's take them out one at a time.
Only one of my screens went black. Okay. But that's probably the same thing. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I could be wrong.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
So what kind of build are you running, Damien?
It's all A-rated. I think I have grade 3 or 4, maybe 5 on shields. I'm not sure. I have to look
Fuck,
again.
I just got disconnected again.
And then 2 6A shield banks and 2 5B shield banks.
Oh, okay. Not bad. Not bad. How do the class 5 shield banks work for you?
I have 2 beam lasers, 2 pulse lasers, and then well, the 5Bs give you an extra charge, so I think overall you get more out of them.
But I mean, do they
you know, you gotta use
like
the extra
charge your shields decently, like with one cell?
With one cell, compared to the 6As, it seems like it's hardly even noticeable, but I mean, you know, overall I think they give you more than like a 5A would.
Roger that. Ready when you are, Commander.
Okay.
Charges with the 5A.
I might have to consider
Enemy
that.
destroyed, Commander.
Oh, of course I'm not in the wing anymore.
Did you crash too?
I just got disconnected, so it just sent me back to the menu. I didn't have like a hard crash. But yeah.
Target is trying to jump away, Commander.
I'm back in though.
That's gotta hurt. Target down.
Wow, we're up to 12 people watching. That's amazing. That's a new record. Thank you guys for watching.
That's one for me, Commander.
Incoming mission critical message.
Let's see. How many ships are we up to? We're up to 64 ships.
Nice.
There we go. Out of targets around this area.
Strike one bad guy.
Target shields offline.
We're running out of hostile ships.
Enemy destroyed, Commander. Things were a little hairy for a second there. No more hostiles detected.
Didn't even see a single one. Did we just kick that much ass? A lot of materials floating around here, though. I didn't actually think to bring collector limpets.
Yeah, a lot of high density composites.
Yep.
I'm glad that they're going to take off the commodity thing for the engineers. That's good.
That I'm into, yeah. I like that. That'll save a lot of time when I want to do some upgrades. So I don't have to jump in my ASP and jump 200 light years to get some ion distributors.
Do you know if they're going to make it harder in some other way, though?
They haven't said anything about that. I mean, they just said they were removing commodities. So, I don't know. need to jump out and jump back in? Okay, that sounds like a good idea, actually.
Fighter retrieval initiated, Commander.
Spawn some more enemies, I guess. I gotta dock my fighter, otherwise it'll get destroyed.
Retrieval process complete, Commander.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, a bunch of ships just spawned behind me as I was jumping out. Alright. I'm gonna turn around and go back in. Too close to face this. This is stupid. Okay, I gotta fly away a little bit. Let's try that. Okay, back in the conflict zone.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Now I gotta relaunch my fighter.
Wilco, Bay is prepped. Systems online.
What
We've got
do you
multiple
set
hostiles
your
here.
fighter to?
Let's take them out one at a time.
I usually
Fighter
just
is
set it
clear
to
of the
aggressive.
mothership.
Like I used to just leave it on defensive and then just have it attack my current target. Yeah, because like what would happen is sometimes I'd be in like a Hazres or something, and I'd be fighting an anaconda or like a gunship or something, and they would launch a fighter, and if I had my fighter set on aggressive, when my fighter attacked that fighter, I would get a bounty.
That's one for me, Commander.
I don't know why, but that's what would happen. So I started setting it on attack target.
Shield's gone, Commander. This does not look
Then I
good.
got tired of having to, push that button every time I wanted it to do something. So now I'm like, screw it. If I get a bounty, I get a bounty. But that's not really a concern here in the conflict zone. So I just leave it on aggressive all the time.
Copy. Monitoring scanners, Commander. Ready to
And it
engage.
just attacks whatever.
Yeah, basically, it just goes around attacking all the hostile targets that it feels like.
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
I mean, which is okay, because like if it destroys
My
if
shields
it
are
destroys
down.
a different
Requested
ship than I
assist,
do,
Commander.
like I still get the credit for it. So I'm fine with that, really.
Mission objective complete.
That's gotta hurt. Target down.
That also is not cheating.
Yeah, I traded a 6A shield tank for a 6D fighter hangar.
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
I've only got the
I don't know if
5D fighter. Not mine.
Yeah, I don't know if I need a 6D though, because you can't fly two of them at a time. So
That's what I'm saying. Plus, you get 6 fighters with one hangar bay. So yeah. I mean, you could have like 2 different types of
Strike
fighters.
one bad guy.
Is the only thing about that.
Multiple targets in this area, Commander. Could be
I don't
dangerous.
know. I just like my Taipan. Like, I don't even care if it's not like the best fighter. I just like the way it looks, honestly.
is there like a better fighter?
I don't know. I don't feel like there is. I mean, in my opinion, the Taipan is the best fighter, but I mean, I could easily be wrong about that. I just like, wow.
Target destroyed.
Wow. Okay. We're all shitty pilots, apparently. No, I just like the way the Taipam looks. Like, I bought all the
Target
skins
is
for
trying
it
to jump
and
away,
everything.
Commander. That's one for me, Commander.
Can't remember what color I made it right now. I think it's red. It could be black though, but I think it's red.
Strike one, bad guy. That's the last of them, Commander.
Oh shit, we're out of dudes again? Did you just ram me a second time? You know what I hate is like when you're flying in or out of the space station and somebody else runs into you and then you get a fine for it.
Yeah.
Happened to me earlier. I was leaving my space station to come here, and I was just flying along in a straight line, and there was a beluga liner
We've got multiple
like way
hostiles
above
here.
me. It was
Let's
nowhere
take them
near
out
me.
one at a time.
And as I was going under it, it just started going down and rammed straight into
That's
me,
one for
and I
me,
got
Commander.
fined. We don't tolerate reckless flying at this station, Commander. That's a fine. Okay, wrong dude.
Taking enemy fire, Commander. What are your orders? The ship's taking a beating. Not sure how much more of this I'll be able to handle. We've
I've
lost
only
the
got
fighter,
one more
Commander.
mission. It's not complete.
Initiated.
It's one for 108
Yeah.
ships, but we're at 81 out of 108 right now. Pretty good.
Yeah, I think I need like 11 more.
Nice. And then I will be cashing in 19 missions.
I wasn't friendly with them yet though, so I think I'll get the big missions this time.
Nice. Yeah, I had that before this run right here. I only had missions that gave me like 300,000 or 400,000 per run, but like this time I got missions that give me like several million per instance of that mission.
Yeah, this is definitely a lot faster paced and a lot more fun than killing the skimmers.
I still haven't tried that.
It's really boring, but it's like the fastest way to make a lot of money.
I think like when I get ready to log off, I'll transfer my Cobra over to this station or something. Put a couple of missile launchers on it. Maybe just try it, and then I can say that I've done it or something.
Well, the jet bridge has to be a Civil War, so you can go to Faraday Keep on that one planet.
Assembly complete.
Oh yeah.
It's the opposite of this one. Like, we're working for 17 Draconis Alliance or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And with Jet Bridge, you're against them, so.
Well, I mean, they'll probably be at war at some point, I'm sure. I'll probably stay in this system for a while and just, rake in some money.
There you go.
This is my first time here, and it was kind of a long trip, so yeah, I'll probably stay a while.
Under attack.
Like, I've stacked massacres in other systems and stuff, but like, never this many. This is insane, honestly.
Target destroyed. Target shields offline.
And also, if anybody in the chat was, interested in how this Anaconda build performs in a combat zone, this.
Target destroyed.
Oh, I'm almost out of ammo. I should probably synthesize. fighter get destroyed at some point? I didn't even notice.
Roger. Tally present startup.
I just had to
Engaged.
launch a new one.
I'm not the target, Commander. Stop that. All clear, Commander. Put me in the thick of it.
Warning.
Affirmative.
Impulse attack.
Looking for target.
Trajectory disruption.
Weapons hot.
Alright, I'm gonna synthesize some more ammo. Pretty much out.
Ooh.
Weapons rearmed. Weapons
Oops.
rearmed. Weapons rearmed.
Oh, that's actually all the reloads I have.
I'm taking damage, Commander. Performing
good.
evasive
Yeah, I'm all out
maneuvers.
of synthesis stuff. I need to get some more
Out of what?
out of the materials for synthesis.
Oh, okay.
Under attack.
I just used all of mine, so I'm out too. But I got ammo now.
I've been using the base materials for power leveling engineers.
That's what I've been doing. I've just been doing like grade 1 upgrades until I have grade 5 access.
Yeah. It seems faster.
Target shields offline.
Yeah? It does.
Under attack.
Missiles on my tail, Commander.
That
My hull
fighter's
is
gone.
critical.
Yeah.
Repeat, hull is critical. The fighter just brought the big one, Commander.
Fighter just bought the big one, Commander.
Initiated. Warning. Temperature critical.
I've got a pretty good amount of shield cells left though. Alright. I need 15 more ships.
Alright, I just finished my last mission.
Okay, I'm almost there.
Fighter assembly complete.
Fighter assembly complete.
Wilco, Bay is prepped. Systems online. Multiple targets in this area, Commander. Could be dangerous. Fighter is online. I'm ready when you are. Copy. Monitoring scanners, Commander. Ready to engage. That's gotta hurt. Target down.
Really far away from you guys. Okay.
Under attack.
Strike one bad guy. That's gotta hurt. Target down.
8 more ships. Probably gonna end the stream after this. Been streaming for about 3 hours.
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
Have you tried any of the voice packs?
I have not, actually. I've seen a lot of them. Like, I've seen, like, the William Shatner one. There was a Leonard Nimoy one or something. And there's an Obsidian Ant one, too. Like, I've seen them, like, in YouTube videos and stuff, but I don't have voice
We've got multiple
attack.
hostiles here. Let's take them out one at a time.
Like, I'm not really interested in it, I guess. But it's cool. Like, do you use that? Is that something you use?
No, I've been wanting to try it, though, I think.
Yeah, I think it would be interesting, but it seems like kind of a novelty to me.
Do you use like a HOTAS, or what do you use?
Yeah, I have the X52 Pro.
Yeah, I'm using a Xbox controller, so
Oh my
I think it might
god.
help. Yeah.
How are you controlling your ship?
It's a little bit of a multitask type deal.
Like, I have a copy of Elite Dangerous on the Xbox, and I've
That's
played
one
it
for me,
one time
Commander.
because of that. Wow. Like, congratulations. Oh my god.
Hey, let's
You
get the
deserve
friendly
an
fire,
award if you can
Commander.
play this with a controller.
The main
Shadow, if
thing
you
is
could
I
own
don't
any
have-
ship from ED, no weapons, which would you take? You'd be the only one, but you'd be the only in the world.
That's gotta hurt. Target
Like,
down.
you mean if I could own any ship from this in real life? I mean, I'm pretty in love with the Anaconda at the moment, so I'd probably say that, but then again, yeah, okay, I'm assuming you mean yep in real life. But then again, like, if we were talking about real life, I feel like I'd be an explorer. Like, I don't like exploring in Elite Dangerous because there's nothing to find. Like, and immediately people are gonna say, oh, but what about the ruins? Yeah, okay, but, like, it's not like you can go to, like, it's not like you can go land on any planet you want, get out of your ship, and, like, explore caves or an alien city or, you know, an asteroid or something like that. Like, no, you you jump to a system, you scan it, you move on. That's pretty much it. That's super boring. But in real life, I would be incredibly interested in exploring, like, other planets and stuff. So maybe I would say an Asp Explorer because I could get
Enemy
that jump
destroyed,
range.
Commander.
Like my Asp Explorer in this jumps far as fuck. And, like, if I had that in real life, wow. Yeah, give me an
That's one
SRB
for
and a
me,
spacesuit
Commander.
to go with that. Man, that would be amazing. So either the Anaconda or the Asp would be my answer to that question. I think I just finished all my missions. Yep, the missions are done.
Multiple targets in this area, Commander. Could be dangerous.
I'm gonna head back to Paradiso and cash these in and end the stream. We've been streaming for 2 hours, 57 minutes, and 57 seconds. So
Automated
guys,
docking
thank you
ready
for
to
playing
launch.
with me. Awesome. And everybody watching, thank you for joining the stream. I'm not ending quite yet. I'm gonna cash these in and then end. But
Shield's gone, Commander. This does not look good. The ship's taking a beating. Not sure how much more of this I'll be able to do.
3, 2, 1, engage.
10 people stream. Congrats. Yes, thank you. I actually had 12 people watching at one point, so that was awesome. It was just like for a brief couple of minutes, but yeah, 10 people. That's and in the middle of the night too. Well, I don't know what time it is for everybody watching, but for me it's 2:30 in the morning. You deserve many more. Thank you. I mean, I don't know if I do. Like, I'll take your word for that. Okay. I'm. Thank you. I'm extremely flattered. Thank you. I guess I don't think I'm like that great. 2:29 p.m. Miami checking in. I think you mean AM, but yeah, AM. Okay, yeah. 2:29 AM. Yep, that's me too. So I'm near Orlando. I'm not that far from you. I'm the same time zone. 2:30. This was fun. This was so much fun. Now let's see how much money I just made. yeah, once I cash these missions in, the stream will be ending. So we're all prepared for that. Also, I'll say this again for anybody with me or in chat. If I acquire any cargo that you guys need other than my telemetry suites, welcome to it. Otherwise, it's merch food, basically. If any of you guys want it, I'll go outside the station and jettison it, and you can just limpet it or whatever. Yeah. But if nobody claims it, it goes to the merchant. Well, I guess it's not the merchant, but the commodities market. It would really suck right now if like somebody interdicted me and blew me up. I would probably have to like combat dock. We heard about combat docking?
Now what's that?
Well, you know what combat logging is, right?
Yeah.
Combat docking is when somebody interdicts you and then you don't log out, but you run to a space station and dock. They can't attack you. I'm back up to 12 people watching, right at the end of the stream too. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Too bad it's the end. We're just gonna go see how much money I get from. I think I had 19 missions stacked here. Yeah. So, see how much money I get from 19 missions. And if anybody wants to play with me again, I'll probably be in 17 Draconis all week. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. I say that tentatively. Probably be here for a couple of days anyway. On and off intermittently. Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Shadow, since you found exploration boring, would you ever host a Distant Horizons, or whatever the name is, for the group exploration trips? Might make it worthwhile for you. Would I ever host one? No, absolutely not. But would I be part of one? I don't know. Maybe. See, the other thing about exploration is that you actually have... If I wanted to come back and do combat, like, I would be incredibly far away, which is why I was considering getting a second account for this, because I love doing combat in this game, and if I went out exploring, I mean, I'd be thousands of light years away, so it's not like I could just go back to the space station, jump into a different ship, and then, you know, that wouldn't happen. So, absolutely not would I host a thing like that, but, yeah, I don't know. And it was called Distant Horizons, also. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was called Distant Worlds. Distant Worlds. I'm wrong. Distant Worlds. But, I mean, I have respect for the people who do that. Honestly, like, that's awesome that people do that, but that's, I don't know, it's just not for me in this game. Yeah. Like, I mean, if you're an explorer, like, props. That's amazing. I find that incredibly boring, so if you can do that, like, that, I mean, that's the same thing like playing this game with an Xbox controller. Like, if you can do that, you're like a wizard or something. I don't understand how it's possible. Distant Worlds, you're right. And yeah, I have a nice 50 light year DB. Right now it's
Warning, landing gear not deployed.
50 light years, dang. My Asp Explorer only goes 46. I don't know how you manage that. Well, unless you, like, left off some vital components. I don't know. Okay, docked.
Touchdown confirmed. Ship is locked down. Greetings, Commander.
Alright, let's repair. Let's see how much I got from combat bonds first. 1.6 million. Not bad. Alright, time to hand in missions. Something like 100 Farseer rolls and no SRV. Only auto maintenance field unit, scanner, and fuel scoop. So, like, no shields or anything like that? Yeah. Like, see, I have an SRV in my ASP, and I have, yeah, I don't know, I have like D shields, but like class 3 or something. And I did some lightweight modifications at Laurie Jameson, but like they're just grade 1 or something. But I mean, I thought 46 light years is pretty good. Hey, more modular terminals. Cool. I don't need those. If I didn't already have Marco Quint, I would know. Okay, we're up to 93 minutes. Okay, so I started at 89 million, so let's see when I get done handing these in how much money I have. Alright, more telemetry suites. Yes, I actually need those. Nope, shields since no SRV. If I do SRV, then yeah, shields. Or no shields since no SRV. Okay, so you just go out exploring with no shields. Wow, you're quite brave. Wow. I don't feel comfortable taking any ship out with no shields unless I'm just doing something for fun, like, you know, making an eagle that goes like 800 meters per second or something. Who's gonna find you in the black? Well, see, that's the thing. Like, who is gonna find you? You know, you don't know. Like, what if you're out there and then, boom, there's a Thargoid because you know they might be coming. Or, I mean, I've never gotten interdicted. More telemetry suites, yes. I've never gotten interdicted like hundreds of light years away from the bubble, unless I'm in like, you know, Pleiades or something. But I don't know. Still, I mean, shields are helpful, honestly. Let's see. Attack conductors. Wow, I'm up to 140 million right now. Wow, I wasn't paying attention at all. Nano breakers. Anybody need nano breakers? Let's see. Also, I'm still the guy who uses a FDS for ramming with no shields, so I don't need them. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But again, like I was just saying, I don't like to do hull tanking because I don't like taking hull damage. So yeah.
Do you want any telemetry suites? I got 4 of them.
I just got a shitload. Actually, I only needed 4 actually, but I have like 12 now. So,
Alright.
Thank you, but no, I'm good. Yeah, all opinion based. Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it is opinion based. So, but that's my opinion. 9 million for that one. And this one. Okay, I think that was the last one. Yep, that was the last one. Okay. Well, I'm completely allied with 17 Draconis, huh? Alright. Okay, so I started at 89 million and I've ended at 155 million. So, awesome. Awesome. That's like 60 million credits. And some change. A little bit over. 65. Okay. I'm good with that. So, let's see what cargo I have that people might want. Let's see. Alright. Oh, articulation motor. You know what? I might keep the articulation motors. Okay, but if anybody needs modular terminals or nano breakers, I have 4 and 8 respectively of those. So, give you guys like 20 seconds to speak up in the chat. If you want them, I'll pop outside the station and jettison them. And if you don't, I'm gonna sell those things to the commodities market. Yeah, so not seeing any takers. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, that shit's merch food. Let's see, commodities market, modular terminals, and nano breakers. I'll keep the articulation motors too. Alright. Alright, and that is the end of the stream. We've reached the end. We've been streaming for 3 hours, 10 minutes, and 30 seconds. Wow. Awesome. And we have 11 people watching. That is amazing. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. That's amazing. 11 people. Awesome. And guys who are playing with me, thank you for playing with me. That's awesome. Okay, I'm probably gonna go to bed now. Maybe no, I'm probably gonna stay up, but I'm just gonna stop streaming. Cool. So that's the end. Great stream. Hope to see more. Good night. Good night, the Slayer 703. I probably will stream more. This is really fun, so this is probably something I'm gonna do more often. Yeah. So Merry Christmas. I do Christmas, so that. If you don't celebrate Christmas, Merry nondescript winter holiday of your choice. And other than that, I'm out. Thank you, everybody. So cool. I will see you guys next time. Good night.